Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. I'm your host, Dominic Pellegrini, alongside my producer, the best producer in the game, Steven Ryan. Baby, is a Wednesday night prime time here in the break room. We have not one, not two, but 3 pre-fills to start the minis, which we do have a new mini series in the room. So we already know what our first 2 minis are going to be. It's our last 2 minis of our old series. We have a brand new mini series up right now, guys. So if you see the ticker, it's going to say minis 1 through 30, because we have a brand new series up. The minis we're going to do right now are the last 2 boxes of the old series. But Steven, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday to you as well.
It's been a week since we worked together. Hopefully you had a great weekend. We have an Eagle on the table right now. A.J. Brown won in the Diamonds earlier. But the Diamonds, and Polo asked what headliners are left in the Diamonds. We have that Ravens dual sign, Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco. And this name, you texted me about this guy today. I watched that video you sent me. Terry McLaurin. Now's the time to get in Scary Terry, because he's a beast. We've been saying it for years about Terry McLaurin. Just get this guy a quarterback, and he's going to become, he was already one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, but the numbers will start to
match
show
that statement.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now he's got Jaden Daniels, and that game he had against Detroit, Terry McLaurin, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. So the Ravens dual sign speed flex, the Terry McLaurin speed flex, John Elway authentic, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Deion Sanders photo headliners still left there in that I formation Diamonds. Secondary headliners, Brian Dawkins and Marcus Allen.
I mean, second best receiver left in the playoffs, besides the man that's on the table.
Yeah, right? A.J. Brown and then Scary Terry. It's got to be.
I mean,
you can have an argument who's better, really.
I think I love Terry McLaurin. I'm a huge Terry McLaurin guy through and through.
On the quad slots, how many picks are there for one purchase, says Eric. So, Eric, we put with the quad spot, we do 4 boxes in that quad. And so, it could be 4 from one division. It could be 4 from 4 different divisions. It all depends what helmets we pull out of division. So, let's say you end up in the AFC North, and we pull out that Ravens dual side, you win. But the other 3 helmets are from the NFC North, the NFC South, and the NFC West. Well, you only win one helmet. So, you got to get your helmet that match that division. So, you can win 1 helmet, you can win 2 helmets, you can win 3 helmets, you can win 4 helmets, or you can win no helmets. You're not guaranteed to anything, but we do 4 helmets, and you have chances to win 1, 2, 3 helmets, 4 helmets. We've seen it before in the break room. So we do have a couple pre-fills. So let's get down to business, guys. We looking for 6 or higher on our virtual dice roll. Here we go. And it's going to be 6. All right. We'll take a 6 on one. It's a good sign of a good show today.
Absolutely.
Now let's see what we are chasing for our primetime show. We have the baseball, we have the practice squad, the diamonds, the minis, the jerseys, the 1 and 4, and the vault. Whatever this lands on, for all the people that close out that break, which it's going to be a practice squad, which we already have a pre-fill. For all of the practice squad breaks that we close out during this show today, we put all the names in the randomizer, and whatever that dice roll is to start the show, 6 for our show tonight. We put all those names in the randomizer 6 times, and the top name after 6 times will take you to the wheel out of 100, and whatever that wheel lands on, that's how much UA gift card money you get sent to your email. So you can win yourself a Steve Young rep in the practice squad, a Trevor Lawrence authentic, and up to $100 at the end of the show. So let me put this up on the screen. Chase is the practice squad. We're talking about practice.
Not a game.
Not a game.
Practice.
Practice. So Chase is up on the screen right there. You guys see it. Dice roll is 6. Chase's practice squad. We do have the minis. We will not need a box call for these minis because these are the last 2 boxes of our old series. Right now, if you go on our website, we have the new mini series up, and the new minis already on the ticker 1 through 30. So I believe our last 2 minis were 10 and 28 in the late hit. So there we go. So let's take the names in the live break sheet and take them to the randomizer 6 times. We have Christopher, we have Nick, we have Michael, we have, is that Jamil? Yep, Jamil, Michael, Isaac, and Edward. There you go. Jacom says, got my Romanowski custom 49ers hanging out. Love it. There you go, Jacom. Bill Romanowski, one of the craziest players of his day. Bijan, we do have Bijan Robinson in that new Vault series. We have the Vault right now paired. One of the old, one of the new in the double, 2 of the new, 2 of the old in the old series, guys. So that's what we have for the Vault. Bijan Robinson rep helmet in the Vault right now. I'm looking for more Bijan Robinson. Just in the Vault right now. Oh, Polo. They're talking about in the chat. They're talking about trade. All right. And here's our final click for our first mini break of our show. Copy and paste. You saw where the randomizer put you, guys. We'll take you to your divisions. What quad, Eric? What quad? We have a few quads up on our website. You have to be a little more specific. You have quads in the Vault, quads in the Diamonds. Have a good one, show. See you, Robbie.
You too.
Our man Robbie Lopez headed out. Great job today. So, Edward, you have the NFC North. Jamil. I believe that's Polo. I think he, at first, he didn't have the I, Jamil. So, that's Polo Rax with the NFC South. Michael with the NFC East. We have Isaac with the NFC West. Michael in the AFC North. Edward in the AFC South. Nick in the AFC East. And Christopher in the AFC West. So, our final 2 boxes for our mini-series late hit, guys. Our new mini-series up already on our website. Brand new headliners. Everyone available. Our mini-series automatic double box break. So one spot, one division, only $50. You could take home 2 mini helmets. Let's see what we have right here. And we do have the last headliner in our last mini-series. It is the future Hall of Famer, one of the best tight ends of all time on the Salute to Service, Antonio Gates. Nice. And that is going to Christopher in the AFC West. Nice hit, Christopher. I was shocked he did not make the Hall of Fame this year. Eric said the Diamond. We have Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Elway, Terry McLaurin, Speedflex, the Ravens dual sign Speedflex, and secondary hit Brian Dawkins, not Urlacher, Brian Dawkins, and Marcus Allen. I was looking at the Brian Urlacher in another series, guys. Check out that vault. Brian Urlacher, Speedflex, Chrome. So I'll write this one out for Christopher. Nice hit. We have a headliner and a future Hall of Famer to start off our 6 p.m. show. So there you go, Christopher. And then we're not sure. The next box is from the Anmore section. We're not sure who it is, so it could be another AFC West hit where Christopher could double up, or could be any other division. So everyone's still technically still alive in this mini break. Antonio Gates. Great Charger. Definitely should be in the Hall of Fame this year. So we'll put Antonio away. We'll see who we have in our last box of the late hit series. Good luck, everybody. Let's see. And it is, of course, you got to close it out with a Dallas Cowboy. It is the Manster Randy White, and that's going to be Michael in the NFC East. There's the Beckett cert on the back. What's that inscription? Oh, yeah, Hall of Fame. No doubt about it. Randy White. Nice hit, Michael. Not too bad for the and more section.
Not too bad at all, right?
Get yourself a Hall of Fame Cowboy, the Manster. Nice hit. Michael. Alrighty. So it's our first break of our prime time show. Guys, check out the website right now. We have the vault paired up. New series with the old. That new series, everyone still available. Brett Favre Speedflex, George Kittle Speedflex. We have an amped Peyton Manning. Woo! That series is hot. Brian Urlacher Flex, get in the quad. See the Urlacher and the Brett Favre. There you go. So we'll write that one out. Nice hit, Michael. Randy White.
A fantastic hit.
Always nice to get some Cowboys in the break. I mean, even if you're not a Cowboy fan, you win a Cowboy, great trade bait. Cowboy fans love collecting Cowboys greats. Randy White, definitely a Cowboy great. Just read the helmet. Hall of Famer. That Kittle is amazingly sexy. I like that. No one's ever described me that way, Steven. Mm-hmm. No one's ever described Dom. I'm like, well, he's amazingly sexy. But that George Kittle, deservedly so, is amazingly sexy. I like that. Amazingly sexy. What's up, boys? I was in the vault single for the 3 p.m. show and missed it. Did the box break. Can you see if they did Richie Knight's vault single in the 3 p.m. show? What's up, Richie? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. We'll check that for you.
No, I'm guessing they didn't.
No, Richie. Still open for you, my man.
I see a Richard Knight in the single. So.
Still out. Still open, Richie. Have not broke that yet, but here is the victory formation jerseys. LaDainian Tomlinson, Ricky Williams, Marcus Allen, Steve Young, Brian Dawkins, and Bruce Smith still available. Secondary hits, Drew Bledsoe, Ed McCaffrey, and Corey Dillon. One of the most underrated players of all time, by the way, Corey Dillon. So you guys know the drill. Wait for my message in the chat asking for a box number. So drop me a box number. No problem, Richie. Drop me a box number for jersey number 1. Ryan, Phillip, Michael, Emmanuel. Michael already a winner today with the Randy White. Let's see if he goes 2 for 2 in the jerseys. And now, Steven, if my eyes don't deceive me, looks like we have 2 licensed jerseys still available in the victory formation jerseys. Steve Young, Jacom. Steve Young licensed jersey could be yours, $28. Or Brian Dawkins licensed jersey still out there in the victory formation. We'll see if the Eagles are in victory formation on Sunday against the Commanders. So licensed jersey for Eagles fans, $28. $28 Steve Young licensed jersey. Man, if I'm a 49er fan or Eagle fan, I'm running to this break page right now. 39 people in the chat right now watching. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. If you're new to the channel and you're like, how does this work? What am I watching? Put it in the chat. We'll ask the question. We'll answer it. If I could, I would. Trust me. I feel you, Jacon. All right, guys. I'll go to the wheel. Jerseys are out of 30. I'll give you a few seconds while I get this wheel ready. Once I bring this wheel up on the screen, any box number sent in the chat is invalid. So I'll give you guys a few seconds, but if not, it's going to be the wheel for our victory formation. All right, wheel it is.
All right, 4 to go on that quad.
4 to go on the quad. Box 28 for the jerseys. Let me grab this really fast. Number 28. There you go. 4 to go on the quad, guys. It's going to happen. Let's see those speed flexes. Terry McLaurin, what a postseason that he is having. Whew. Am I crazy if I like the Eagles on Sunday?
I mean, the Commanders.
Or, yeah, the Commanders on Sunday?
At this point, nothing's crazy.
Steven says, what's left in the practice squad? Antonio Gates, Steve Young, Trevor Lawrence, Ray Lewis, and Kenneth Walker still left in the practice squad. The wheel calls fire. You know, John, I don't know if I agree with that sometimes. I'm a box color magic guy, if you call it the right boxes, of course. But for some people.
Yeah, well, he's a wheel guy. If a wheel
Yes,
man.
some people I'm like, you know, you're better off with the wheel. But some people I'm like, you know what? Get a little box color magic. So let's take the names to the randomizer. 6 times. I won't say the names, but some people with the box calls are it's just like, whew,
Yeah.
ice cold, my man. Final click. Now you guys see it. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions for our jersey break number 1.
Can you give me those 2 minis real quick?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Emmanuel, the NFC North. Philip, the NFC South. Orion, the NFC East. Michael, the NFC West. Philip, the AFC North. Philip, the AFC South. Emmanuel, the AFC East. And Philip, the AFC West. Here we go. Box 28. Brian Dawkins licensed jersey. Steve Young licensed jersey. I can guarantee you right now, we can't pull 2 of these jerseys out, so one of them will still be, I can give, you know, at least one of them will still be out there. But, let me open this. Well, I can tell you, that 2 licensed jerseys are still available because we have ourselves a Minnesota Viking, Carl Eller, and that's going to go to Emmanuel in the NFC North. Very nice. Carl Eller, a Minnesota Viking. If you're a Minnesota Viking watching the show right now, now's the time to buy because I'm a Packer fan, Steven's a Bear fan, and if there's one thing that we do during our shows, we pull a whole bunch of Minnesota Vikings because the universe likes to play tricks on us. So there you go, Emmanuel. Carl Eller. Remember the purple people eaters? Very nice. Fold this one up for Emmanuel. Then we'll get to our practice squad. Single practice squad. 10 boxes left, 5 headliners, and that's going to go quick because we have a Steve Young rep. Steve Young, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time on one of the greatest franchises of all time, the San Francisco 49ers. You get his, I know you guys think rep helmet, ew, I like Speed Flex, I like Authentics. Steve Young rep helmet for $50, guys, is highway robbery. It's one of the greatest players of all time. You definitely take advantage of that when you can. Unless you guys don't like Hall of Fame quarterbacks, which doesn't sound like you guys. I think you guys like Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Very nice, Carl Eller. Put that away for Emmanuel. We do have a practice squad coming up. So, a Ray Lewis authentic helmet. Could be yours for $50. Ray Lewis. If we're just talking player-wise, you know, Ray Lewis is a better player than Steve Young. We're talking about rankings of players.
You can just leave that jersey right here, too.
I got you. You want the box? Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, when the table gets filled with them, I'm not too worried. It'll be a little bit different, but
Jake says, how much for the breaks? Jake's, we have a bunch of breaks on our site with different price points. $28 for a jersey break. We have $96 one authentic helmet. $64 for jerseys. I'll copy and paste and drop the link in the chat. Every break is different.
need a sticker.
So let's write this up for Emmanuel. And then we'll see if we have Steve Young or Ray Lewis coming out. Getting closer and closer on those diamonds, guys. The best bang for your buck in the break room. We all want to see diamonds. We all want to see authentic helmets. Diamonds the way to go. Thanks. No problem. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Don't be a stranger.
I think those diamond singles are closed.
Here we go. Love to hear that. If you're new to the channel and don't have any questions, but you're like, what should I get into? Let us know your favorite team, and we'll be like, hey, okay. Say you're a Colts fan. That vault. Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James out there. You're a Packer fan? How about a Brett Favre Speedflex? If you're a Bear fan, we even got something for you. A Brian Urlacher Speedflex in that vault. Raven fan, Ray Lewis, Joe Flacco dual sign. Commander fan, you're feeling good about yourself right now. Big game on Sunday. Get yourself a Terry McLaurin Speedflex in the diamonds. There you go. So let's get to that practice squad. There's Michael, there's Ty, there's Kenneth, and there's Emmanuel. Commanders fan here. Oh, there you go. Commanders fan. The best bang for your buck in the break room is the Diamond Series because all authentics were better in every box. Practice squad's great. You can win all authentic helmet for $50, but it's a mixture. You know, you have jerseys, you have minis. If you want to win, you know, if you want to hit a home run on your first at bat in the break room, you know, you could hit a single, you could hit a double. A win's a win. Always nice to hit a win. But Steven, you know, your first career at bat, you want to hit a home run. You get in the diamonds, win yourself a speed flex or an authentic.
Right.
That's how you hit a home run your first at bat here in the break room. But $28 for the jerseys, $50 for the practice squad, $50 for the minis, automatic double box break, a little bit of everything for everyone here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Here is the practice squad, guys. It is a mix. Jerseys, full-size minis, even footballs can be in there. So drop me a box on for practice squad number 1. Michael, Ty, Kenneth, Emmanuel. There's Ty, not Troy Percival. Ty Percival. What's up, Ty? Welcome back here in the break room. Box 5 in the practice squad. Good luck. Alrighty. Give me 1 second. Let me refresh this. My break page just froze. Commanders fan here too. I want an authentic. Jason winning last night. Figures first win is a great thing, Josh, though, is when you win a Cowboy, you know, I don't know if this is great for a Commanders fan, but we have a lot of Cowboys fans in this chat, and they love collecting Cowboys. So you win a Jason Witten, maybe a Cowboys fan wins a Commander, work out a trade, or maybe a Cowboy fan has a Commander and, you know, work out a trade either way. See, my live break sheet just froze. So let me see if this refreshes. All right, let me get a new one in. Give me 1 second, guys. No, my website's frozen. All right, maybe that worked. All right, okay. There we go. See, you just got to play with technology for a little bit. Sometimes if it's not working, just got to press random buttons for a while, and then it'll work again. All right, there we go. So we have box 5. Let's take the names and put them in the randomizer 6 times. It was frozen right there. I don't know what it was doing. But all works out. We're all good. 50 people in the chat watching right now. Guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. That's what we are here for. I'm in the Vault Quad, hoping to get some Commanders. There you go, Josh. Terry McLaurin. Or he's in the diamond. But we do have some... Yeah, Terry McLaurin's in the Vault as well. Good luck 6 times. And the final click. There it is. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. Ooh. For our practice squad single. Our first practice squad. 10 boxes left. 5 headliners, guys. Great ratios for the practice squad. Win yourself an all-authentic helmet. Trevor Lawrence, Ray Lewis. And I know it's a rep helmet, but a Steve Young rep helmet for $50. Sign me up. Sign me up indeed. Box 5, courtesy of Ty, who has the NFC North. Emmanuel, you have the rest of the NFC, the South, the East, and the West. Michael, you have the AFC North. Emmanuel, the AFC South, the East, and then Kenneth, the AFC West. So good luck to everybody here in the single back practice squad, box number 5. Who do we have? Do we have a headliner? I think so. All righty. This man's looking for a coach and a quarterback, or excuse me, and a general manager. He is the quarterback. It's Trevor Lawrence going to Emmanuel in the AFC South. Jags just fired their general manager today, so need a coach, need a GM. Tell you what, though, if I'm a coach out there, I wouldn't mind coaching Trevor Lawrence. If you're selling me some Trevor Lawrence stock, I am buying it. I know a lot of people, they're off the Trevor Lawrence bandwagon. Not me. I think he's having a big year next year. Very nice. That is Emmanuel in the AFC South. Hey, you got extra spots. 5 spots. Played it safe. There you go, Emmanuel. T-Law. Trevor Lawrence on the camo. Very nice. There you go. Wow, second win of the show. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's on fire. Is that you, Emmanuel? You Fanatics? Let us know. Nice, congrats. Yeah, absolutely. So, still Ray Lewis authentic, still that Steve Young rep. That's you. Oh, there you go, Emmanuel. Congrats, buddy. Tonio Gates jersey, Kenneth Walker. Nice hit. Trevor Lawrence, Steven.
Beautiful camo.
Mm-hmm. Just needs a coach and a general manager.
It's a lot, yeah. But I mean, the talent is there.
Absolutely.
Like
I'm a fan, man. Told you I'm in a dynasty league. It's a super flex, so it's hard to trade for quarterbacks. Maybe I try to see if I can get him on the low.
on the low, right?
Yeah, right. Because I don't want to say I like what they're doing in Jacksonville because I don't. But I like Trevor Lawrence and I like Brian Thomas Jr. So
and Etienne, myself.
Yes,
Travis Steven. Jr.
Travis Steven Jr. Yes. Tank Bisbee's a solid player.
Tank, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Kirk, when healthy, obviously. He's...
Yeah, I mean, Evan Ingram caught 115 passes just 2 years ago, so he's not a scrub.
No,
there's weapons there.
There's just no organizational structure.
Right. And go back to the old uniforms, too.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Yeah, go back to the old uniforms.
Bring back the black and gold with the slight teal.
With the Jaguar in the sleeve.
Yep.
All righty.
Be a man.
Now let's do the best break in the break room. The Diamonds, authentics or better in every box. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a single for $96 right now. These, well, I would say 8, but a couple of them got multiple spots. These brave participants in the Diamonds could win a Speed Flex for $96. Either way, it's going to be authentic or better, which
brave
is
and
the best.
Smart participants.
Smart, I would say smart, not brave. Smart. Because when you can win a Speed Flex for $96, I don't know how brave that is, right? That's not too brave. That's kind of just obvious. So, but smart. Sometimes the obvious choice is a smart choice, like the Bears and Ben Johnson. Just because it's the obvious choice doesn't make it the wrong choice.
Yep.
There you go. Good hire by the Bears.
Oh, you agree?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great play caller.
All my family is just like, they should have done Mike McCarthy. And I'm just like, no.
I wouldn't have been against that. I think Mike McCarthy's a good coach, but the Bears went for the home run swing.
I do think he's a good coach. I think he needs, like, the correct situation.
Yeah.
Like a good organization behind him.
Drop that message again, Polo, if you want 5. It's got to be after my message. Mike McCarthy's like...
Like, if he was the Niners coach or, like, the Seahawks coach.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. I think that's a good choice for him there. Obviously, they don't need coaches, but...
Box 3.
Any of the jobs that are available... He should not coach them.
See, Mike McCarthy's like, to me, like the practice squad. You get in the practice squad, it's like hitting a double. Pretty good, right? Yeah. Ben Johnson's like the Diamonds. You're going for the home run. You're going for the grand slam. You want the Speed Flex. Box 3. Jonathan Coven was first. You want the Speed Flex. You want the home run. That's what Ben Johnson is.
Yeah.
Oh. So the Diamonds take 3 off the ticker. Thank you, Jonathan. Alrighty, 6 times. Polo's like, dang you, Jonathan. I don't know, sometimes, you know, I see it all the time, Polo. Someone missed out on their box call, and then that box call they missed out on, someone calls it the other box, that the other person calls actually pays off for the person who missed out on calling the box call. Happens pretty often here in this break room. 6 times, guys. Quick trip to the grocery store. Can't get too excited. There we go. Just around the corner. Alrighty, we have Michael in the NFC North. We have Polo in the NFC South. Bradley in the NFC East. Bradley celebrating his national championship. Congrats, Mr. Williams. OH. Tom Koss, we have the NFC West. Polo, the AFC North. Jonathan, the AFC South, hoping to get some box color magic with box 3. We have George. What's up, George? The AFC East. And then we have Michael in the AFC West, hoping his winnings in the minis happen in the diamonds as well. So here we go. Box 3, guys. 14 boxes left after this. Here we go. I formation. The best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics or better. You want to hit a grand slam, your first break in the break room? Diamonds, authentics or better. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Chris, Terry McLaurin Speedflex. As of right now, before I open this box, still out there in the diamonds. We also have a Terry McLaurin authentic in that false start vault series that we have paired with the old vault. Chris is a Commanders fan. Good luck this Sunday, Chris. Commanders and the Eagles. Chiefs and the Bills. That's why I love the diamonds. How about some poetry in motion? It's Marcus Allen. Now, Steven, I don't think I'm going colorblind. This looks like the darker shade of silver than the normal Raiders. I think, is this the Flash?
That is the Flash.
This is the Flash, because this looks like the darker shade
That
of
is the
silver.
oxymoron.
So if you guys can check that out right there, it is Michael. His good luck continues today. Marcus Allen, the Hall of Fame running back, one of the greatest runs in NFL history. His run in the Super Bowl at the time, it was the longest run ever in Super Bowl history before Willie Parker.
Willie
Looked like he was
Parker.
getting stopped in the backfield. Marcus Allen, the quick spin move, whoop, goes for the 75-yard touchdown. That's why he got the nickname Poetry in Motion. And shows you how loaded this Diamond Series is when a name like Marcus Allen is in the and more section.
No, he was listed.
Oh, secondary.
Yeah, he's a
headliners.
secondary.
Excuse me.
But he
secondary.
has been there before. You're not wrong on that front.
No, I mean,
Again, it's a rotation. It's just kind of like he's that. That's how good the series is he could be there or on the listed section.
absolutely.
And at one point, he was a headliner in that series, but the series has just grown so much.
Marcus Allen. And that's why the Diamonds are the best of the best. Not just because it's authentics or better. I mean, that does help. But the names in this series as well. We all know everyone loves the headliners. If you get an and more section in the Diamonds, you're either getting a Hall of Famer, an All-Pro, or Pro Bowl. You're not going to get a Tim Boyle in the Diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Unless Tim Boyle throws for 40 touchdowns next year. Then we'll put him in the Diamonds. But I don't think that's going to happen. But who knows? I didn't think Sam Darnold will be a headliner in any series this year. And look what Sam Darnold... That's why football's great, right, Steven? Chuba Hubbard's a name that... It's like, man, Chuba Hubbard last year, like, he won't be a headliner. You have a great year, you're in the break room. Who is left in the jerseys? LaDainian Tomlinson, Ricky Williams, Marcus Allen, Steve Young, Brian Dawkins, and Bruce Smith. Secondary hits Drew Bledsoe, Ed McCaffrey, and Corey Dillon. There you go. I haven't seen Michael in the chat. Michael, if you're in the chat, make some noise. One Randy White earlier, the Marcus Allen Flash helmet. If you guys have never seen a Raiders Flash helmet before, just a darker shade of silver. It's kind of tricky to see, you know, you got to really inspect if it's the Flash helmet. But there you go. Marcus Allen. So that means we're 14 boxes left with 6 headliners, but 2 speed flexes. So with 14 boxes left, we still have 2 speed flexes in the Diamonds. Those are going to go tonight, and those are going to go quickly. It is 6:42. Guys, get your names in the Diamonds, because I'm going to say by 8 p.m., Steven, those speed flexes, out the door. 14 boxes left, 6 headliners, 2 speed flexes. Yeah. That's Chase territory. Close out that quad. That's really quad territory right there.
That's really true.
So we'll put Marcus away. We'll save the room on the table for some speed flexes. This is what I want to show you guys. Have not had the time because we've been busy breaking the first hour of our show, which is always awesome. Let's keep on doing it. What's up, Trevor? How you doing? Well, I want to show off this Vault series that we have paired. Our old Vault series paired with our new Vault series. And that is the single. Here we go. Here's our new series, guys, for the Vault. False start. Who's available? All of these headliners still remaining in the false start Vault series, guys. Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Speedflex, Peyton Manning on the Amped, George Kittle, Speedflex, Edgerrin James, Brian Urlacher, Chrome, Speedflex, Bijan Robinson, there's Terry McLaurin, Brett Favre, Speedflex on the Southern Miss, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Brett Favre, the rock star of the NFL. We have Matt Ryan, we have Ray Lewis, and we have Micah Parsons. Did you hear the Packers are taking a look at Deontay Johnson? Well, I hope they look somewhere else. I don't want Deontay Johnson. The dude's been cut 4 times in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I wonder what the deal with that is.
Yeah, I don't want Deontay.
I don't think he's that bad, but yeah.
Keep him up. No, thank you. Here are the videos of the new lids in that Vault series, guys. There's the George Kittle. Whew. To quote John Gomez, amazingly sexy, that helmet. He wasn't lying. Damn. Where's that Brett Favre? Where's my man Brett Favre? Whew. Southern Miss. Ooh, Gunslinger on the back. Let's pause that. Damn. Gunslinger. The OG Gunslinger, Brett Favre. I have the book by Jeff Perlman, great author. Ooh, he's even got the Super Bowl champion. There you go, Super Bowl 31. Is that a Bart Starr? You had the Bart Starr decal. Damn. Trevor, how about this? Or Packer fan, damn. Here's the Bears. I guess I got to show off the Bears helmet, Steven. I guess I'll show off the Bears helmet. Here's the Brian Urlacher. Whew, 2-tone chrome. Got the orange, got the blue. It's a good week to be a Bear fan. Got their #1 coaching target, Ben Johnson. Hell of a play caller. Let's listen up. Last year when the Bears hired Shane Waldron, Jackson Smith and Jigbo was like, good luck with that. So he kind of like had a feeling things were not going to work out. Ben Johnson as the head coach, Amon-Ra St. Brown, it wasn't that feeling. It was more of a devastated feeling that he was leaving Detroit. So it was like, ooh, maybe the Bears,
they got one.
They got one this time. Because
Yeah, right.
it wasn't, good luck with that. It was,
And maybe the by proxy, Detroit comes down a little bit.
yeah,
Who knows who they're going to replace him with,
could be.
right?
That's
so
true.
maybe they're not as dominant this next year.
And how about the Sheriff? Is this the Peyton Manning?
It is, I believe so.
Or just the Edge?
Oh, that looks like the Edge, actually.
Yeah, now they... Yeah, that's the Edge. That's Edgerrin James.
Hold on, Peyton Manning should be in there.
No, he's in the series. He's in the series, Peyton.
Oh, okay.
Amped. Just the video. Edgerrin James. There you go. Beautiful hit right there. Man, damn. Brett Favre and Leroy Butler are trying to make their case for getting Sterling Sharp in the Hall of Fame. He should have been in the Hall of Fame years ago. 3 to go on the quad for the Diamonds. Ladies and gentlemen, the Diamonds are the best bang for your buck in the break room. Speaking of Amon-Ra St. Brown, Steven, we have him in the Diamonds on that sweet alternate Lions Honolulu Blue. Also at Deion Sanders, John Elway, and the 2 speed flexes, Terry McLaurin and Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco. Look at that Raven speed flex. That thing is awesome. Secondary headliners, Brian Dawkins. Guys, that quad is going to happen. 3 spots left, 14 boxes left, and we're chasing the Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco speed flex and the Terry McLaurin speed flex. Get your spot. The quad for the pairing in the vault, guys, it's going to be 2 in the out of bounds, 2 in the false start. So you could win a Reggie Wayne in out of bounds, and in the false start win Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James. 3 Colts, and maybe in the old series, Steven, there's a Colt hiding out in the and more section. You never know. So guys, that false start in the vault, that's going to happen. Close it out. 4 spots left. All of these headliners still available. Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Peyton Manning, George Kittle, Edgerrin James, Brian Urlacher, Bijan Robinson, Terry McLaurin, Brett Favre, Matt Ryan, Ray Lewis, and Micah Parsons. We have 7 boxes left in the old vault, guys. 7 boxes. We get those boxes out of the room. We can bring in this false start vault with the single and just the double and just the quads of the false start. Is there a diamond single coming? I brought one, but there was not in the break. Captain Ken. What do you mean by that, Captain Ken?
Yeah, Ken. I have a Ken that's in the single, the second single.
Ken, we do the breaks once they close out. If you go on our website and once you get a spot, it says how many spots remaining. So once you see it says sold out, that's when we do your break. So, yep, 7 spots to go, Ken. But right now, I would say, Ken, if you're chasing something specific in that diamond, let's say that Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco Speed Flex, you might want to think about getting in the quad or the double, because by the time that single happens, that Ray Lewis Speed Flex might be gone, that Terry McLaurin Speed Flex might be gone. So that's why we do the quads. 4 boxes come out. So if you're chasing something specific, Captain Ken, 7227, you might want to think about getting in the quad or the double, because might be a while before that single happens, Steven. Unless you're just like, hey, I just want a winner. The authentics, their authentics are better than the diamonds. I'm cool, just win anything. That respect. There you go. Then you don't have to do anything. But if you're like, I want that Raven Speed Flex, I want that Terry McLaurin Speed Flex, no guarantee it comes out in the quad. But if you want to play your cards, if you want to be safe, rather be safe than sorry, Steven, you might want to think about getting a spot in the double or the quad.
Yeah, Ken Stanton, you are in the second break, so you are the first one in that one.
What's up, David? The original tribal chief.
No, David, you're a dog.
You're a dog.
Appreciate the care package, my friend.
That's right. What's up, Mario? It's Mario. Mario Ortez. Mario, what are you feeling on this Wednesday? Brand new vault, brand new diamond in the room. What do you think's going to close out first, even that vault or the diamond? We're 4 to go on that vault quad, 3 to go on the diamond quad. What do you think closes out first?
I would imagine the diamond quad, but I don't know. It depends on what the people are chasing.
That's right. Just to be devil's advocate, I'll go vault quad. Just to be devil's advocate. And it has Brett Favre Speed Flex in there, so I got to pick the Packer. I got to pick the one with the Packer Speed Flex. What's the helmet sitting here? This is A.J. Brown. 1 in the diamonds in the earlier shows today. Michael says, am I in the next quad? And Scott wants to know, hey, guys, what's left in diamond? Can you check if Michael Convoy is in the next... What quad, Michael? Vault or diamond?
Yeah, Michael, you're in the diamond quad.
Diamond quad, Michael. There you go. Scott, what's left in the diamond? Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, John Elway, and 2 speed flexes. The Ravens, Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco, and the Terry McLaurin speed flex. Secondary hit, Brian Dawkins, still out there. That's what's left in the diamond, and all the headliners still out there in the false start vault, guys. We're chasing everyone. The headliners in the out of bounds vault, the old series, LaDainian Tomlinson, Reggie Wayne, and Marshall Faulk. You can win yourself a Reggie Wayne and a Peyton Manning, Edgerrin James in that vault pairing quad.
All right, you got a jersey.
Let's do the jersey, guys. All righty. There's Austin, there's Trevor, and there's Jackie. Let's close the diamonds, close the vault out while we do this jersey break, guys. No problem, Scott. This is jersey number 2. It's a good-looking helmet, isn't it, Trevor? Had a decision to make. Keep the Eagles on the table or the Brett Favre on the table. I put the Brett Favre away, Steven, because the Eagles are playing on Sunday. Got to go with a theme, NFC Championship, AFC Championship game on Sunday. And we're going to pull that Brett Favre Speed Flex in the vault tonight, so
no need.
We'll see a new Brett Favre Speed Flex on the table. So Austin, Trevor, Jackie, and if you guys ever want to go to the wheels, save some time, you can always say wheel in the chat. But Jackie says, give me box 7. You got it, Jackie. Box 7, which we do not have. So, Jackie, ticker at the bottom with the box numbers for our jerseys. Those tell you what the numbers are available. We do not have 7. So, if you want to just check the ticker at the bottom, and if Austin or Trevor wants to come in with a box number or the wheel, they could come in as well because that is not on the ticker. So, Jackie, we do not have 7. The jerseys right now are scrolling 1, 2, 5, 8 through 9. 12 through 19, 21, 23, 25, 26, 29. 57 people right now watching. Welcome to the UA Break Room. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Or if you don't have any questions and you're new and you're like, I'm a Colt fan. You got anything for me? Yeah, they have vault. Peyton Manning. Edgerrin James, Reggie Wayne. I'm a Packer fan. Yeah. The Vault, Brett Favre. Or how about the Ravens? Joe Flacco. Ray Lewis in the Diamonds. So we're going to go with box 8. Austin came in, so it's going to be box 8. Thank you, Austin. So let's copy and paste and take you guys to the randomizer 6 times. After the Packers, Eagles are my favorite team, then Washington, then the Bills, especially older players. Man, you know, I don't, like, there's just, maybe it's me, Steven. Just like so many people have like 2 favorite teams, 3 favorite teams. Can no one have 1 favorite team anymore? I'm sorry. I'm just, you know, it's like, my team's out. I don't root for anyone else.
I mean, I watch it.
Oh, well, of course I watch it. Oh, yeah. But it's like, I don't, like, some people have like 6 favorite teams. I'm like, man, life must be easy.
Right. Unless they're all bad.
It's usually, there's never 6 bad teams. Usually there's pretty good ones in there.
At least where.
Yeah, there's usually 1 really good team in there. Final click. Like, I root for players. I don't root for teams. Like, I love Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't losing sleep that the Ravens lost last week.
Right.
I love Josh Allen. If the Bills would have lost, you know, oh well. Seahawks, William says the one and only. There you go, William. Jackie, you have the NFC North. Austin, you have the NFC South. Trevor, the NFC East. Jackie, you have the NFC West, the AFC North, the AFC South.
What was the number? Sorry.
Box 8. Jackie, you have the AFC.
Box 8 in the
jerseys.
jerseys.
Good luck, peeps. And then we have.
Sorry, Vault quad. Vault quad.
Oh, I was right.
You were.
Dang. All right, I'm gonna bet again.
That's how they get you.
That's it. See, that's, you know.
That's how they get you. Right there.
Box 8. Good luck, everybody. So Jackie's hoping for an NFC North, NFC West, or the entire AFC. Trevor, NFC East, and Austin, NFC South. Good luck to everybody. Still, Vince Young, Brian Dawkins. Keep my mouth shut next time. How about a Brian Dawkins? Licensed jersey. I was about to say, we still have a Brian Dawkins, Steve Young. Not anymore. Brian Dawkins off the board. And that's going to be Trevor with 1 spot.
There you go, Trevor.
Trev with the NFC East. We'll flip this bad boy around so you can see the shield. It is licensed. There you go. $28. Brian Dawkins, Weapon X licensed jersey. Trevor Massey. Trevor, you owe me a joke. Give me a dad joke, Trev. There you go. Nice hit, Trevor. Very nice.
Trevor's not used to that.
Uh-huh.
People demanding jokes on him.
Well, I like Trevor's jokes. I like Eagles all day. Yeah, what's going on in this break room? Eagle type of day. Fly, Eagles fly. Fold this up for Trev. There you go. Man. Guys, still a Steve Young licensed jersey. So if you're like, man, that licensed jersey for $28, I'm sure that feels pretty darn good. Well, it could be you. Steve Young still out there in the jerseys. I love Trevor, but don't let Trevor have all the fun. Very nice. Weapon X. Brian Dawkins, who's still out there in the diamond. So if you're an Eagles fan, you're like, damn, I wanted some Weapon X. Well, win yourself a Brian Dawkins authentic helmet in the diamonds. I am from Wisconsin. I am 40. Forever be a Packer fan in the history and the lore of the Packers. Anyways, I feel you, Trevor. Why don't skeletons fight each other? Because they don't have the guts. There you go. Woo! I like that one.
What page was that on? I just want to know.
That wasn't Trevor. That was Emmanuel that time.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Emmanuel. Thought that was a Trevor special.
Trevor's still, he's either celebrating or he's still looking for the joke.
That's also possible.
Probably celebrating, my guess. There you go. Let's write this out. Nice hit indeed. Trevor Massey. We got a vault coming up. Awesome start to the show today. All righty. Let's get to our next break. It is the out of bounds. We have the pairing up. So it's going to be 2 of the new and 2 of the old. We have Austin, a first-timer here in the break room. Welcome, Austin. We always like to ask favorite teams, favorite players. Let us know. There's Kyle, there's Josh, and there's Chris. All righty, guys. Yeah, I got you. No worries. So drop me 2 from the old vault and 2 from the new vault, guys. There it is. The numbers are scrolled on the ticker. Vault old and vault new. The new vault, 1 through 30. Everyone's available. The old vault, 2 through 3, 6 through 8, 28 through 29. So, yeah. So Josh has 8 and 28. And 17 and 5. So let me see. So Josh, just to clarify, 8 and 28 from the old series and 17 and 5 from the new series. Right, Josh? I just want to clarify. And I'll take those off the ticker. Well, we don't have 5, so that would do it. Let's take 8 off, 28 off here. Yes, sir. Thank you, Josh. Appreciate you. Just always want to confirm. And then we'll do 1 through 4. And then 6 through 30. And then we're looking for 17. All right. Looks good. Thank you, guys. Let's take you guys to the randomizer. Austin, Kyle, Josh, and Chris. 6 times. You see it on the dice roll. For our first vault. And you guys have the right idea. I know a lot of people that like to wait till the ratios are, 10 boxes left and there's, 5, 6 headliners. Which is, I get it. That's smart. But the one thing about that is there's no guarantee that there's going to be 6 headliners with 7 boxes left. You never know when these speed flex are going to come out. So there's nothing stopping us from pulling a George Kittle Speedflex, a Brett Favre Speedflex, a Brian Urlacher Speedflex right now. So I know sometimes you guys are like, I'll wait till they close out the pairing, or I'll wait till there's 15 boxes left. Well, sometimes you snooze, you lose. Hate to give you an old 100-year-old expression, but it's still right. And the final click. And then you guys see it. I'll grab the boxes. So 8 and 28 from the old series. Two, three, 6, 7. Alrighty. We have the old. What's up, Bob?
What's
The 2 new, 17 and 5. 5 and 17.
5 and 17?
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Steven. And that ticker is good. So let's copy and paste. Take you to your randomizer. Let's go, Commanders. Josh, you do have the commander spot. You're halfway there. Ditto. Good luck to everybody. Ooh, I like this. Good sportsmanship in this break. Chris, you have the NFC North, the Brett Favre spot. Josh, you have the NFC South, the NFC East. Chris, you have the NFC West, the AFC North, and the AFC South. Austin, the newcomer, you have the AFC East. And Kyle, you have the AFC West. We'll start with our old series, guys, out of bounds, and then we'll do the fall start. So we'll go box 8 and box 28 of the out of bounds, and then we'll do 5 and 17 of... Sorry. What's up, Bobby Ward? Bobby, a big fan of his Raiders. What's up, Bobby? We just pulled a Marcus Allen flash helmet. See any more Raiders? Where are the Raiders at in this break room? There's some Raiders hiding out. But good to have you back in here, Bobby. So we'll start with box 8 of the out of bounds. This is the old series, guys. Marshall Faulk, Reggie Wayne, LaDainian Tomlinson. Bobby did good in the vault earlier. There you go, Bobby. Love to hear it. Got a brand new vault series paired with the old. Well, see? Bobby Ward comes in this break room. He comes in here, and Raiders come out. There you go. I said there's got to be Raiders somewhere in this break room. Here's a Raider. Howie Long going to Kyle. It is a rep helmet. Very nice. Howie Long, a rep helmet.
Nice.
There you go. Ooh, Bobby won the $300 gift card, too. There you go, Bobby. Dang. But
Bobby
Kyle,
Wagner.
Howie Long rep coming your way, the Hall of Famer. And we all know who Howie Long is. Either you watched him play football or you watch him every Sunday doing the Fox pre- and post-game show. Nice hit. I love Howie Long.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I like Chris and his Jake. The kids, too.
Oh, Chris
Chris?
and Kyle?
Kyle, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
I think Jake Long is a different player.
Yeah, Jake, he was an offensive lineman for,
Michigan.
and
the Dolphins,
Yeah.
yep.
First pick in the draft, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Jake Long, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Didn't know we were talking about Jake Long today. Damn, I like that. Howie Long, Hall of Famer, one of the best Raiders of all time.
Do you know where he went to college?
Howie?
Yeah.
Villanova, right?
Was it Villanova? I thought it was Virginia.
Was
Oh,
it
no,
Virginia?
that was Chris. Maybe the brothers, maybe the kids went there. But either way, close in proximity.
I think Howie went to Villanova.
I think you're correct.
Because the only two players I could tell you went to Villanova are Howie Long and Brian Westbrook.
Yeah, Villanova, you're correct.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris Long.
I think you're right with Virginia.
Chris Long's Virginia.
Yeah. And then Kyle, I think, went to Oregon.
Yes. Wow, what a school. what a family.
Yeah. Where the
Oh,
pops...
here, this is it. Education. Saddleback College in 2010. This is for Kyle. Florida State University in 2009. University of Oregon. And St. Anne's Belfield School.
There you go. There you go. When I get a break to the option of the gift card, come up at when I get a break to the option. What's that again, Bobby? I'm sorry. Can you,
It does not come up automatically to use. There should just be a thing for you to enter a code, Bobby.
when I get a break. What was he asking?
I think he's asking how to use the gift card.
Oh, okay. I was trying to
William, we're still looking for Deion Sanders, Amon Ross St. Brown, Jonathan Elway, Terry McLaurin Speedflex, Ravens dual signed, and Brian Dawkins.
Yes. So we have 14 boxes left with 2 speed flexes. Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco.
They were new as of 3 o'clock.
Thanks, Steve. Kind of newish. Still
Right.
newish.
Mm-hmm.
Still got the brand new brake smell, right?
They do.
Oh, Bobby goes, I talked into instead of Rod. That's what happens to me all the time with Siri.
That chick.
And here we go. Whew. Steven,
Dom.
how
What's
about
good?
Reggie Wayne?
There we go.
Going to Chris in the AFC South. There you go, Chris. Best part about this, if the next 2 boxes are Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James, that's a nice little trio of helmets Chris got coming his way.
Mm-hmm.
So, just saying, it's possible. Very nice, Chris. Reggie Wayne. He was a headliner in the Out of Bounds Vault Series. Authentic. Very, very nice. Let's see if we get his QB. And this is an authentic. With the Beckett cert on the back, of course. All of our helmets certified by the best of the best. There you go. Chris says sweet. Yes, sir. Let's see if we pull the sheriff. Put Reggie away. Because we know what coat we want to see on this table.
Right.
Donald Brown.
I still want to see it.
Joseph Adele.
Joseph, live and let it die.
Yes, sir. No, Chris, thank you. Thank you. Not done yet, buddy. Reggie Wayne, 2025 Hall of Fame finalist. He's getting in. There's a bunch of guys on the 2025 finalist list that are like, they're gonna get in eventually. I just don't know when they're gonna get in because if you would have told me last year, If I would have saw Antonio Gates on the list before, they announced who was getting in, I would say, okay, he's a lock to get in. But then Antonio Gates did not get in last year. Antonio Gates is going to get in the Hall of Fame. It's just a matter of when. So a lot of these guys on the 2025 finalist list, Luke Kuechly, Reggie Wayne,
Yeah, it might take a round.
they're guys who are going to get in the Hall of Fame. It's just, when are they going to get in the Hall of Fame?
Did you see Ichiro was one away from being unanimous?
I want that rider. Come on.
I know.
Come on, tough guy.
We need that name.
Come on, tough guy.
Give me that name.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear him say he did steroids. And I want him to say it to me with a straight face.
Yeah, come on, tough guy. You're the one who's gonna vote. So always that rebellious writer, but
Yeah.
they never leave their ballot public though.
No,
they always
yeah.
want their ballot private though. They don't want to release who it was that did it.
I think if you have that power, that's an automatic. You have to.
They all should be public.
Oh yeah.
I don't get why they're not public. Why are you trying to hide your ballot?
If it's anything under 5, if someone's voted 95% of something, there's 5 votes separating you from unanimous, it should be public. That's what it should be. You can keep it as anonymous, if it's 100%, obviously keep it anonymous. If it's 93, obviously there's still enough, distinction there. But if you're 5 or less away from being unanimous, I want your name. I need your name immediately.
Well, we had not Reggie Jackson, excuse me. We had Willie Mays in that baseball series, and we pull up his reference page, and 21 people did not vote for Willie Mays to get in the Hall of Fame. Those 21 people should never, ever been allowed to vote for the Hall of Fame ever again.
Oh yeah, just you look at all some people had the sack to not give Ted Williams any votes.
Right.
The absolute gall.
That's a rant for another day. Or, hey, we got baseball in the room. 8 boxes left, 6 headliners. We pull some baseball. You guys can continue to hear our rants about baseball.
You want to talk about
Give us
how
a reason to rant
infuriating-
about it. We need a reason to rant about baseball.
Infuriating baseball Hall of Fame is.
How about a vault key, guys? Our first vault key. This is the new series, so all the vault keys are still remaining. $300, $200, $100, $50. So, someone's going to win themselves a vault key. And this is the new series, guys.
Fred McGriff was 100%.
Who?
Fred McGriff.
What?
But he got it via the contemporary baseball era.
Maybe the nickname Hall of Fame, because Crime Dog is an awesome nickname.
But all right, so Derek Jeter, 99.7%.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one person.
Yeah.
We need names. 397 votes.
When you don't vote obvious Hall of Famers in the Hall of Fame, I frown. I don't smile.
It's a sad day.
It's a sad day. But this guy, he likes to smile. Smiling Assassin. Steve Atwater.
Nice.
There you go. Kyle.
It's a beautiful.
Double
rep.
up. Steve Atwater, rep helmet. On the... They wear these as an alternate now, right? These,
I think they do, yeah.
These are not the throwback. The throwbacks are the royal blue.
The royal blue, yeah.
The lighter blue.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I love this logo.
So do I.
This logo is awesome. Steve Atwater, one of the hardest hitters of all time.
Ooh.
Christian Okoye is still probably sore from that hit he laid on
All right.
30-something years ago. Very nice. So, Kyle, if you're watching right now, this is from the new series. So all the vault keys are still remaining, A through E. If you want to drop us in the chat, A through E for your vault key. If not, I think we have the wheel for the vault keys. I think I saw that. Yeah, that's the best way to say it, Mario. They just look nice. Sometimes, you want to, sound smart. You want to say something cute about, but sometimes just, it just looks nice.
Right.
Just gets the job done. So, Kyle, if you're out there, if not, we can give him a few seconds and open the next box.
You pulled the vault key?
Yep.
Did you pull a vault key earlier?
I did not. No.
Okay.
No, sir. What kind of helmet is that? Retro? No, this is just their alternate that they wear.
Yeah, I think it's their new
Yeah.
new alternate.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Sting? What's hot tonight? The diamonds in the vault. Diamonds in the vault. Vault, as of right now, all the headliners available. The diamonds Ray Lewis, Joe Flacco, Terry McLaurin speed flexes. 14 boxes left.
Why does the ballot have a different number amount of people voting every year?
Do they add people or
Like so? For example, when Randy Johnson got in, 549 people voted.
how many
then-
people did not vote for Randy Johnson?
15. What?
Baseball writers. So I know.
That position should be banned.
That's why baseball. Hey, baseball. If you're wondering why no one watches your sports, because you have your head up your own, you know what. So maybe figure something out.
All right, Cal Ripken was inducted in 2007. 8 people didn't vote for him. The 2-time MVP Rookie of the Year, 19-time All-Star. It's like,
We'll do Kyle's vault key after this box.
I need just to see the ballot. I need to know who these 8 quacks are.
Steven,
What do we got? Ooh,
we have an authentic,
that's a big beauty.
but who do we have?
That's a big beauty right there.
Whew. Whew. Our first headliner going in the vault. How about them Cowboys?
Oh, Micah.
Micah Parsons, the superstar on the Dallas. He's the best player in the Cowboys. There's no doubt
yeah.
about it. You see what happened, how the Cowboys, that whole team changed when he was healthy and he was playing. Micah Parsons, defensive beast. He can do it all. Rush the passer, cover your best wide receiver. It doesn't matter. Micah Parsons going to Joshua Evans in the NFC East. Nice hit, Joshua. How about them Cowboys?
24 people didn't vote for. I'm just gonna be on this all night.
No, it's aggravating. I hate bringing it up because it's so damn aggravating.
24 people didn't vote for Carl Yastrzemski.
How many, Triple Crown not enough
But
for you guys?
like 7-time Gold Glover, 3-time batting title,
Yeah.
18-time All-Star. Like,
Yeah.
if you make the All-Star game 10 times, you're in the Hall of Fame. Name me a 10-time All-Star that's not a Hall of Famer in any sport.
I can't.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't.
She's like, I'm more of an 11 guy. Like, what?
And the thing that makes me mad is the next year they're like, well, now he's a Hall of Famer. Like after I stood my ground and did my spiel.
Yeah.
Like okay, dude, we get it.
I'm really looking at the guys that like in the high 90s. Like, so for example, Henry Aaron. 9 people said, nah. Nah. I can't do it to the 25-time All-Star.
You gotta hit 800 for me. All right, you gotta hit 800 home runs if you want my approval.
I think that should be a new TikTok page we should make, Dom.
We should have just.
We should just call it the one who didn't vote. And like we're just, we're like one of the 8 people who didn't vote for Henry Aaron to get to the Hall of Fame or something.
Show inside, please. It's authentic, Polo. Same thing every time. Like a skit back in my drama class days. We should make a skit of baseball writers going around. Randy Johnson? Nah, not for me.
I can't do it.
Not for me. I don't think he was a Hall of Famer.
I can't
I
do
don't think
it.
he was a Hall of Famer.
Can't do it.
You guys
with
know
this-
I've not won a Speed Flex yet? Well, Bobby.
Bobby, that could change.
I mean, I got Speed Flexes in the room for you right now. Terry McLaurin, the Ravens. We have Brian Urlacher in the vault. Brett Favre in the vault. Randy Moss. I mean, that NFC North in the vault is, woo.
23, like you said, for Willie Mays. Just so disrespectful.
Yeah.
So disrespectful.
Yeah, the reps have the, you'll see like that, what's that black, for the reps, Steven, that like,
The black base.
yeah, like the base, like halfway in, so. That's how you determine if it's a rep or an authentic. Basically, if you can put your head in it, it's an authentic.
Call it overrated underraters. Is that what it says? It's not a bad idea. I want it to be more of a stab, though. Like, who are the 10 jabronis who didn't vote for Bob Feller?
That Bob Feller, see?
Dude, that dude.
Can't vote for him, see?
Bob Feller. Do you ever see that guy? He does this throwback Babe Ruth stuff.
That's why I want
Yeah.
the picture of the writers
Yeah,
like that.
exactly.
With the cigars, they had the hats
Yeah.
on.
This dude debuted when he was 17 years old.
Too old.
Too old.
Like, come on, writers. What are we looking for?
What? Yeah, exactly. What?
Who was the pitcher?
What?
There was a pitcher, Joe Nuxhall. He was 15 when he debuted. I think he wasn't like a Hall of Fame pitcher, but it was like his story. He was like 15. Is that what they're looking for? You have to be Bob Feller? No, we don't want you throwing 9.9 at 17. You got to be a little, you got to be Rookie of the
Be
Year.
a little bit better.
You got to be Henry Rowan Gardner and Rookie of the Year.
All right. I'm going to the first class because first class had Babe Ruth and Honus Wagner. Babe Ruth, 95.1%. Who's disrespectful? There's 11 of them. Just like, what?
There you go. Guys,
What? I can't do this.
guys, for that vault, we're 5 to go in our old series. LaDainian Thompson, Marshall Faulk. And that new series, Micah Parsons, our first headliner we pulled off the board. Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, George Kittle, Bijan Robinson, Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Adrian James, Terry McLaurin, Matty Ice. Secondary headliners, Eric Dickerson, Champ Bailey, and Devontae Adams.
And were those 11 people the same 11 people that didn't vote for Honus Wagner?
Jeez.
in the same ballot.
I think David agrees with us. David just comes in, he goes, you must be talking about the Baseball Hall of Fame. You got it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got it right, David.
Absolutely.
Steven, you got to wait for my message in the chat. Drop me a number for practice squad double number 2.
Honus was a machine, okay? And also the rarest baseball card of all time.
I will say this about baseball, Steven. You know, a lot of people ask for a baseball series in the room. We always see it in the chat. We have 8 boxes left with 6 headliners. Kyle Tucker, Ishra licensed jersey. Clayton Kershaw licensed jersey. Aaron Nola licensed jersey. Dave Winfield helmet. Secondary headliner Roy Oswalt. Guys, you asked for baseball. 8 boxes left, 6 headliners. 3 licensed jerseys. There you go. There's your baseball. Sitting on a tee for you right there. Man.
Okay, so Christy Mathewson.
Yes.
21 people said, I just don't think he's that guy.
The pitcher?
The pitcher.
From the.
Now, maybe his last game he ever pitched left a sour taste in their mouth. Because he did go all 9 innings. He allowed 15 hits with 8 earned runs. But got the win.
What have you done? Got the win?
Got the win.
That's back then when all that mattered.
That's a win.
That's all that mattered.
Win, right?
Box 17 for Steven. Thank you, Steven. That'd be back then. You can go 10 runs. Like, you get that win.
Get that win, man.
That's all that matters.
We had 373 of them, so.
Man. Baseball, the original haters.
17?
Yes.
Yes, they are the original.
The original haters, baseball writers, right, guys? Man. Sometimes at night, Steven, I look at that just so I can get aggravated.
I know. It's like, I need to get mad at something. And this is it. This
Yeah.
is what it's going to be. God, the absolute audacity of some people.
Just thinking about that last week when we had Willie Mays in the room, and I saw that, 9 people or whatever
Yeah.
didn't vote for him. I'm like, okay, guys. Okay. Back to football. Jonathan Colvin.
And how racist are you?
Jonathan Colvin in the NFC North. Kevin in the NFC South. Steven in the NFC East. Austin in the NFC West. Jason in the AFC North. Kyle in the AFC South. Jonathan in the AFC East. And Patrick, first timer in the break room. Welcome, Patrick. I always like to ask favorite teams, favorite players. Let us know if you have any questions. Please feel free to ask. But Patrick, you have the AFC West, which Antonio Gates spot.
Antonio Gates, baby.
Box 17. Good luck, everybody. We talking about practice. Hell yeah. How about this hit? Antonio Freeman. Yeah. Former Green Bay Packers wide receiver, one of Brett Favre's favorite targets throughout his career. That's Jonathan Colvin in the NFC North. Nice hit, Jonathan. See the PSA cert. Antonio Freeman, one of the greatest catches of all time. The walk-off on Monday night. He's on the floor, the ground, the grass, I should say. The ball's bobbling. He catches it, gets up, runs it for a touchdown, walk-off Monday night against the Minnesota Vikings. There you go. One of the greatest catches ever. Holy crap, says Trevor. Very cool hit. Antonio Freeman. Guys, now that practice squad, 8 boxes left. Kenneth Walker, Ray Lewis, Steve Young, Antonio Gates. 8 boxes left, and there's a Ray Lewis authentic helmet in there. Could be yours, $50. One of the greatest players of all time. Not one of the greatest defensive players of all time. Not one of the greatest linebackers of all time. One of the greatest players of all time, period. Ray Lewis in the practice squad. Could be yours, $50. 8 boxes left. Close it out. Steve Young rep. I know sometimes guys are like, the rep helmets. It's a Steve Young rep for $50 in the practice squad. Take advantage of that. One of the greatest players of all time. One of the biggest names of all time. Steve Young. There he is. Antonio Freeman. Congrats indeed. We also have the card cert. For the Jimmy Spence, we'll put Antonio away. We have our third jersey of the night. Guys, get in the vault, get in the diamond, speed flexes. We'll love the Young rep, yes sir. I don't blame you. $50, Steve Young rep. And the Kenneth Walker, so getting the double up Kenneth Walker and Steve Young. No problem, Jonathan. Thank you. Antonio Freeman. You remember that catch on Monday Night Football, Steven, where he's on the ground, he's bobbling the ball, catches it, gets up, walk-off touchdown.
What year was that?
Is that 99 or 99, I think?
See, I'm going to be honest.
I think it was 99.
99's pretty hazy for me.
I mean, I wasn't watching it. I was, if anything, I was maybe four years old if that game. At the most, I was 4 years
I think,
old.
like, my first real, like, okay, the first Super Bowl I truly remember was the Rams and the Titans. And the guy falling short.
Yeah, Kevin Dyson.
That's the one I truly remember.
The first one I truly remember watching with my pops was Rams Patriots.
The year after.
Yeah, when the Patriots were underdogs. That's how long ago it was. Tom Brady was the underdog. That's how long ago it was.
And that's like back when like you weren't even paying attention to the football regular season or anything like that.
No.
And you're like, oh, today's the Super Bowl, and then it just shows up, and I'm like, the Rams are back again. Like, yep, they are. I'm like, oh, okay.
I thought the Rams were going to win because that was like around that time was like the first couple weeks I started watching football. And I talk about this, so sorry if I'm a broken record guy, but the Rams Packers was the first game I watched, and the Rams, Enos Williams 2 pick sixes. Mike Polly, I think the linebacker's name was. He had a couple interceptions. So the Rams at that time, I'm watching that game. I think the Rams are going to kick the Patriots. You know what?
Yeah, right.
So I was kind of rooting for the Patriots near the end of the game when it looked like they had a chance to win the game. So I'm like, man, the underdogs. This Tom Brady guy seems cool. And that was when I became a Tom Brady fan.
The birth of a lot of hatred.
Not for me. I love.
I know. I didn't mind Tom Brady.
So let's do the jerseys, guys. It's
when everyone,
Patrick and Jackie.
especially during that third Super Bowl when they played the Eagles, which I'm sure this is not a big Colin put, but everyone's just, it was T.O. and McNabb.
Yes.
And I was just like, yeah, Patriots by 3. Like, because that's all I've seen. That's all they've done. I'll say the Packer memory for me is the Greg Jennings walk-off touchdown in like 07 against the Broncos.
Broncos on Monday Night Football?
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, we were good that year. 13-3. I think it was Brett Favre's last year with us.
That was the year you guys lost to the Giants, right?
Yes. Yes.
No, I just remember that because that was like my grandpa's last.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought...
And he was a Packer fan. He liked the Packers. So
that was the first Packer year where I was very, very confident. I thought we were going to go to Super Bowl. That was the best Packer team I've seen up until then. That 07 team. So I'm like, we're going to Super Bowl. Favre, we kicked the Seahawks. You know what's the week before in the snow. We're playing the Giants, who are a wild card team. Eli Manning at the time before Eli Manning was the legend of Eli Manning. Right. He was just kind of the
road
underachiever younger brother Peyton at the time. He was before he won the Super Bowl. It was like, man, this guy was just a younger brother of Peyton Manning. Comes in a Lambeau Field. It's freezing, freaking cold. Tom Coughlin, I can still picture his face. It's beet red. I'm surprised, Tom, man. Credit to him for battling that. And then Lawrence Tynes. Brett Favre throws the interception. Lawrence Tynes kicks the field goal. I'm choking up. Come on, guys. Come on.
Now,
But
I kind of understand why wow. Okay, that's interesting.
What's up?
4 people didn't vote for Ty Cobb.
Well, Ty Cobb was a legendary
D-bag.
D-bag piece of...
Yeah, he was the whole 9.
Yeah, piece of
crap. He was the whole 9.
Yeah.
So I kind of get him.
Yeah.
But like 4 people didn't vote for him, and then
he must have been mean to those 4 people. Like,
but I'm saying but the difference of 11, right? 7 other people were like, I know this guy sucks, but the numbers are pretty staggering.
Yeah. I'll probably be more of the guy who's like, you know what? Screw Ty. He called me an a-hole.
I don't know who the old timers are, but I like them because they just don't vote. They're just like they're in.
Patrick or Jackie, you got a box number? If not, I'll go to the wheel and you wheel up on the screen.
Cy Young had a 76% voting.
What? 70? No.
153 out of 201.
That's I have to know the reasoning. What's the reasoning?
Was the ERA too high at 2.63? I mean, for 7,000 innings,
not enough complete games. So
Nah.
that didn't do it.
the
All right,
whip
guys.
was still 1.13.
Jeez, man. Get me in a box against Cy Young. I want to see how.
Yeah, I just want to see it. We should go to Pioli, Ohio. That'd also be a hilarious YouTube channel. Just finding their graves and just paying homage.
Should.
Yeah.
William, not too sure because it is a secondary headliner, so could be a jersey, could be a mini.
Mm-hmm.
Only one way to find out. But box 25 in the jerseys, we do have 25, so we'll take 25 off the ticker.
Cy Young's name, Denton True Young.
Where'd they get Cy?
where? Nickname Cyclone.
Okay.
Yeah. I figured out how T Higgins got his name. You ready?
Yeah.
So his real name is Tom Reese.
Okay.
So I'd just be like, okay, T.
Damn. I want to be D.
Yeah,
D, right?
Yep, D, exactly. All right, so box 25 in the jerseys.
Yes, sir. What's left in the practice squad? 8 boxes left. Antonio Gates jersey, Steve Young rep, Ray Lewis authentic, secondary hit, Kenneth Walker the third. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. Thank you, sir. For jersey number 3. What's up?
I know you love Antonio Freeman. You're super pumped.
Oh, okay. That's right. I got you. Patrick, you have the AFC South, and then Jackie, everything else. Not to quote the 1 and 4, but everything else. So, Patrick, you're looking for an AFC South hit. Jackie, you're like, come on. Bring me anything but the AFC South. That's true. That's the only way to find out. And Jackie, be safe, Steven.
Oh,
It is the original BS
Right.
Detroit. Billy Sims, former Heisman winner,
BS.
1980 Rookie of the Year. Read it on the jersey right there. There you go, Jackie. I love these line jerseys. The great Honolulu Blue. Billy Sims. Very nice. And we have a diamond coming up. There we go. Diamond single. Is someone going to win a Speedflex for $96? We'll see. What's that diamond quad sitting at still? That's been stuck at
I think it's 3 to go.
3 to go. 3 to go in that diamond quad, guys. We have a diamond single coming up. Can't pull 2 Speedflexes in a diamond single.
No, you cannot.
Very nice hit, Billy Sims. There you go, Jackie. Right up the Billy Sims. There we go. I formation number 2 coming up next. That's it. Just need one spot to hit. Not for Patrick there. But you do just need one spot. Let's make this blue. Write it out. And then we'll move on to our diamond on our Wednesday night show. Only 7:30. We are just getting started tonight here in the break room, guys. What are we feeling? Tell you right now, if you like that Brett Favre Speedflex in the vault, you better win that tonight. Because if you don't win that tonight, I don't like to assume, Steven, but I know Josh Andres is going to come in during the day show. Josh Andres, a Packer fan, the day show king, we might as well call him. He's going to come in the day show if that Brett Favre Speedflex is still in here, and he's not going to stop until he wins that Brett Favre Speedflex. So
Right.
if you guys want to win the Brett Favre Speedflex, get in the vault now. Don't wait. I know sometimes you're like, hey, I'm going to wait till the ratios are better, and that's great. That makes sense. I get it. But there's no guarantee that Speedflex is going to be there when there's only 10 boxes or 5 boxes left. So
This is the game plan, ladies and gentlemen. So we've done a quad already. That put the old vault down to 5. We're 4 to go on the single. Once that single goes, We're done with the singles. Then we're gonna do this double, which is 3 to go. Then we're gonna do another double and another quad, and then we'll be into that brand new series.
You heard the man.
Which is, if that's what you're waiting for, I understand completely. But if something comes out that you want, sorry.
Sorry. It's the old South Park. I'm
Sorry.
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Oh, and on the way to Christy Mathewson's, we can stop in Newcomerstown, Ohio,
Okay.
and visit Denton.
Well, it's a welcoming place. Newcomers Town, Ohio.
Exactly
Welcoming
right.
place. Newcomers welcome. What if that was like the meanest place ever? Like we
Exactly. They're just,
don't want new people coming
yeah, we don't
outside.
like any of you.
The name's very ironic.
Oh, Ban Johnson, welcome to he made the Hall of Fame.
There's Kenneth.
Pioneer
There's Polo.
/ exec. Look at this guy. Oh God.
Hello, just got out of the meeting. What did I win in the jersey? Brian Dawkins licensed jersey. I was wondering, Trevor, because I said after I pulled that jersey, I go, Trevor, you owe me a joke now. So, Trevor, you didn't win the Brian Dawkins licensed jersey, so I am kind of expecting a dad joke soon. So, just saying.
You owe us one.
Uh-huh. We have Kenneth, we have Polo, we have George, and we have Scott. Wait for my message in the chat.
Like Jimmy Fox only got 79%.
The older votes are crazy.
Like
Like they were even bigger haters back then.
he is a 3-time MVP. Look.
Gotta be a 4-time MVP.
Yeah.
First number I see, that'll be the box we get, guys. If you want to go to the wheel, this is a single, so all you gotta do is put wheel.
Also, absolute glitch in MLB The Show. Joe DiMaggio, 88%. They are the original haters.
They are. Box 5. Thank you, Polo. So we'll take 5 off the ticker and put you guys in the randomizer 6 times.
Ted Williams, man, I'm telling you.
Teddy ball game.
20 people said, nah.
Not good.
I'm cool.
Well, Ted Williams was not so much like Ty Cobb, but allegedly another guy who was pretty mean. I won't say mean, but like pretty,
Yeah, not cool.
not cool to the media. They said Ted Williams before each game would get hit. He had like a shotgun or whatever, like a pellet gun, and he'll shoot the birds from the green monster, the pigeons from the green,
That's sick.
which is.
I don't blame him.
There you go.
Yeah, 5. Didn't we do 5? No, we didn't do 5. We did 3.
Trevor says, "Wow, seriously, let's go." There you go.
I don't blame Ted Williams. Again, just cause it doesn't matter, shouldn't matter what kind of person you are. Did you hit the baseball? Well,
That's true.
Did you play baseball?
Ted Williams won Triple Crown and did not win the MVP.
Yeah.
Joe DiMaggio. What do you get if you cross an angry sheep with a moody cow?
A baseball rider.
Close. Yeah, pretty close. An animal that has a bad mood.
A baseball rider.
There you go. Final click. There you go. Copy and paste. Take you to your division. I had to do a little acting on my part, Trevor. Set that joke up for you, so you're welcome, by the way. I had to sell that myself.
You did.
You know,
you did a great job.
If I just did the animal that's in a bad mood, then you wouldn't get it. I got to do the bad mood. See, a little assist for me there.
Like Stan Musial, 23 people. Like, come on.
Stan the man. Where's Stan Musial? Can you click his reference page really fast?
Yeah.
And just tell me where he's from?
He is from Denora, Pennsylvania.
And he's not even arguably maybe the best player from there. Tim and Ken Griffey Jr. from the same town in Pennsylvania.
They are?
That same town.
Wow.
Him and Ken Griffey Jr. Stan Musial. Yeah.
Jeez.
So Ken Griffey Jr. and Stan Musial are like, man, I live in this small town Pennsylvania, and this guy has to
Yeah.
live here too?
Here it is, Denora.
Yeah, right.
Weren't they born? Are they the same birthday? Yeah, they have the same birthday.
Same birthday? And
Yeah.
Yikes, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There we
I'm
go.
pretty sure they have the same. They have a lot of the same things. Yeah.
Why was it called the Dark Ages? Because all the nights. Look at Craig from the rooftop.
From the rooftop.
Look at Craig from the
Exactly.
rafters, man. Look at Craig from the rafters.
I see you, Craig. I see you.
Let's get to the diamonds. Trevor says that's the problem. Colin doesn't sell the jokes. That dang Colin. Ooh. All right, Steven.
Yes, sir. That's a thickie.
It's a big boy. Who do we have here? All right. Not too bad. Some would say this helmet is Elite.
Ooh.
It's the Joe Flacco, Ray Lewis, dual sign speed flex, Polo Racks,
Man.
AFC North. There you go, Polo. Woo! Look how sick this helmet is. Damn. Gotta take a whole look at this bad boy. Guys, Speed Flexes in the diamonds, $96. You could just be like Polo Rex. We still have the Terry McLaurin in the diamonds for $96. Could be yours, Jamil. Very nice. AFC North hit. It's the dual side. Raven. Let's go. There you go, Polo. Ray Lewis, Flacco. Very nice.
The thing is, I love the Hydro. I love the gold ink, too.
Mm-hmm. You have the Super Bowl MVP's inscription. Ray Lewis and Joe Flacco. I mean, this is a must-have for any collector. Damn. Woo! If you're one of those people who like to collect, one of each team, and you don't have a Raven, this is the Raven to have, right? Joe Flacco, Ray Lewis. Look at the face mask of this bad boy. Damn.
That thing go crazy.
Bradley and Polo are matching now. There you go. You got the Super Bowl decals. Art Modell on the back as well. American flag. The Beckett cert. Polo says that's what I was looking for. There you go, Polo. That's how you do it. Got to get in the breaks. And Polo, hey, played it safe. Got multiple spots set up. Give me those multiple spots. There you go, Polo. Very nice hit. Ray Lewis. Joe Flacco. That's how it's done. And this bad boy, obviously, going to stay on the table.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need room now. Whenever you do need room, Steven, you can always get rid of that A.J. Brown, since it's from the last show. But we'll worry about that once we pull the Brett Favre Speed Flex, the Randy Moss Speed Flex, the George Kittle Speed Flex, because those Speed Flex are going to go tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Next to the Dawkins. Custom Dawkins. Yeah, that Dawkins, I was here for that when you won that. That was sick. Woo! Guys, if you want to win a Speed Flex, $96 in the diamonds. In the diamonds. Alan is confused with what's going on here. Alan, Live Breaks website right now. Sports memorabilia. You can win it for a fraction of the cost. You can win a jersey for $28. You can win a Speed Flex helmet for $96. You're not guaranteed to win anything. We're doing live drawings, but if you want to get a spot, drop that link in the chat. Live Breaks. This is a $1,000 helmet. You can win it for $96. Well, not this one, but a Speed Flex, which is a $1,000 helmet. Terry McLaurin, you can win for $96. We have Speed Flexes in the vault. You can win for a fraction of the cost. There's the link. Ray Polo says, Ray Lewis, now I want Ed Reed. We do have Ed Reed in the break room. That's why you got to check back with us every day. Our series change. So we should have Ed Reed soon. Just a little room here. Very, very nice. Let's write this out for Polo. Damn. How sick is this? The gold ink. Damn. There you go, Polo. Racking up the W's.
Mm-hmm. That thing is clean.
And who's going to be like Polo and win some Speed Flexes today? I want to see that Brett Favre in the vault. That is with the gunslinger on the back. Woo! So I'm telling you right now, if you're looking to win that Brett Favre Speed Flex, do it tonight, guys. Because if you can't do it tonight, I'm going to tell you how it's going to go tomorrow. Josh Andres. I love Josh. Josh Andres is the man. Josh Andres, the day show big dog. He'll just come in that day show tomorrow, and he's going to take that Brett Favre. Because he won't stop.
And I won't be here to take pictures with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag thank God.
That Favre's hot. That's right. And that Kittle, amazingly sexy. I love those words. Amazingly sexy. All righty. It is 7:42 here in the break room. Let's do a top to bottom rundown of what we have on the break page. We are 3 to go on a quad in the diamond, guys. Still, Terry McLaurin, Speedflex, still out there in the diamonds, along with a John Elway authentic, an Amon-Ra St. Brown authentic, and a Deion Sanders on the Falcons authentic. We're 3 to go on this diamond quad. It's going to happen. I'll drop the link in the chat. Let's close it out, guys. Let's see that Terry McLaurin Speedflex. What a playoff set he's having. Maybe a Super Bowl champion in his future. You never know. You never know. The diamonds are the best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics or better in every box. Here's that new vault, guys. We're 2 to go on the double. 1 in the old, 1 in the new. 7 to go in the quad. 2 in the new, 2 in the old. And we have all the headliners remaining besides the Micah Parsons authentic. So the Brian Urlacher Speedflex, the Brett Favre Speedflex, the Randy Moss Speedflex, NFC North. I mean, there you go right there. The NFC North loaded with Speedflexes. And my 49er fans, George Kittle. And how about the Sheriff, Peyton Manning on the Amped Colts authentic, and his running back paired up, Peyton Manning and Edgerrin James. There you go. The Edge. But all the headliners besides Micah Parsons still available in the Fall Start Vault Series, guys. In the old vault, out of bounds, LaDainian Tomlinson and Marshall Faulk. There's LaDainian Tomlinson on the Flash Chargers lid, and there's the Marshall Faulk on the Slate Rams. I know what we could do, Steven. Might as well do it right now. Kyle did have that vault key. Let's do Kyle's vault key before we forget.
Yes, that's a good idea.
So, Kyle does have his vault key. We'll just put him in the randomizer 6 times or whatever is the first letter, because I didn't see Kyle in the chat drop a letter. So A, and that is from Kyle's vault key was from the new series, guys. So all those vault keys are still remaining. So we'll put them in that randomizer, and the top letter after 6 times in the randomizer, that will be the vault key that we do for Kyle. Just do it before we forget. I think we gave Kyle plenty of time to drop a vault key. And it's going to be Vault Box D. So let me take D off the new. All righty. Polo Go stayed with my gut feeling. Sometimes it works out. All righty. Let's do this vault key for Kyle. And then we'll do a top to bottom rundown of what we have here on the break page of everything. Thank you, sir. So good luck, Kyle. Probably not watching, but let's surprise him with a gift card to his email. Pretty good surprise, Steven. Pretty good. $200.
Yeah, not bad at all, right?
Not bad at all. Kyle's gonna get in his email and be like, damn, $200? I must have won something in that vault. There you go, Kyle. So $200 going to Mr. Jurgensen's way. Here's the practice squad, guys. We have 8 boxes left in the practice squad. Antonio Gates jersey.
No, was that from the new one or the old one? I think
That was from the news. We
right.
pulled who was in that rep box?
Steve Atwater.
Steve Atwater, yes. Yeah, that was from the new one. Here's the practice squad. Antonio Gates. Steve Young rep. Could be yours for $50. Ray Lewis authentic. Could be yours for $50. One of the greatest players of all time. Practice squad, guys. Take advantage of a great price point. Here's the baseball. They were asking for baseball in the chat, Steven, and this baseball series absolutely loaded. The ratios, 8 boxes left with 6 headliners. Kyle Tucker bat, licensed jersey. Ichiro, just inducted into the Hall of Fame. Licensed jersey, could be yours for $64. There you go, guys. $64, Ichiro, 2025 Hall of Fame inductee. It's right there in front. The ball's on the tee, right, Steven? The ball's on the tee. Who's going to swing the bat and hit the ball? Clayton Kershaw licensed jersey, Aaron Nola licensed jersey, the Dave Winfield helmet, secondary headliner Roy Oswalt, the former great pitcher for the Houston Astros. This baseball series is absolutely loaded right now. You guys are sleeping on it. Here is the 1 and 4. It's on sale. Take advantage. 11 boxes left, 7 headliners. Juan Soto bat, the Karl Malone jersey, Aaron Holland boot, the Nolan Ryan licensed jersey on the Astros. Secondary headliners, Vladimir Sr., Ray Bork, and Damian Lillard still out there in the can't miss 1 and 4 series. It is on sale, guys, the double and the single. It's a 4-spot break. Usually our breaks are 1 in 8 chances of winning. 1 in 4, 1 in 4 chances of winning. 1 spot, 25% chance of winning, guys. Here is the jerseys. We are already ready on live break number 4. We have LaDainian Tomlinson, Ricky Williams, Marcus Allen, Steve Young, Bruce Smith still available, Drew Bledsoe, Ed McCaffrey, and Corey Dillon. Yes, Jackie, you won a Billy Sims jersey. A Billy Sims jersey. And here is the mini helmets, guys. All the headliners still available. This is a brand new mini series. It is an automatic double box break, guys. So with 1 spot for $50, you could take home 2 mini helmets. Ricky Williams, Donovan McNabb, Jim Kelly, Hines Ward, Eric Dickerson, Warren Sapp, Ricky Williams, Chris Carter, Warren Moon, DJ Moore, Ty Law, Sam Laporta, Tony Dorsett, and Marshall Faulk still out there. The who jersey's gone? Oh, Jacobs. I was going to say, the Jacobs jersey is gone. Yes, he has been pulled. Josh Jacobs. Who won the Josh? Can you see who won the Josh Jacobs? I'm not even sure when that was. I think it's been pulled a while, the Josh Jacobs.
We might have pulled it yesterday.
Baseball series, Steven. Kyle Tucker, Ishro licensed jersey, Clayton Kershaw licensed jersey, Aaron Nola licensed jersey, Dave Winfield helmet, secondary headliner Royal Ellsworth. I love the chat, Steven. You know that. I love the chat. But sometimes I get a little frustrated with them because they ask for a series, a baseball series, and it kind of is loaded right now.
Yeah.
8 boxes left with 6 headliners, and they're like, we don't care.
It looks like Steven Remick won it.
There you go. Steven Remick won the Josh Jacobs. There you go. So if I was a parent, and I'm not a parent, this is like, oh, you ask for something and you don't use it, that's when we take it away. So,
yeah.
Guys, don't waste your chance. Clayton Kershaw licensed jersey, Ishro
licensed jersey.
I mean, Ishro, Hall of Fame, 2025. Just announced yesterday, guys. I don't know. The ball's on the tee. Someone's got to swing the bat and hit it. Put my shoe back on. My shoes, I'm having trouble with my shoe. My shoe's been off for the past 15 minutes. I've been trying to get it on, like, without actually, like, using my hand. I was like, okay, now I need to. But what are we feeling, guys? We are close on a vault double. That's going to happen. I know what you guys are thinking right now. You know, I know how the big dogs think. We're not getting in that vault until there's 15 boxes left. All right, guys, snooze or lose. There's no guarantee that those speed flexes are going to be there with 15 boxes left, 3 boxes left, 2 boxes left. So, who's going to win the speed flex? George Kittle. Who's going to win the speed flex? Brett Favre. Who's going to win the Randy Moss? It's going to happen tonight. You just got to make sure you're at the party. 3 to go on a vault single, 2 to go on a vault double, 7 to go on a vault quad, 3 to go on a diamond quad. 45 people in the chat right now watching. If you're new to the channel, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask any questions. I know sometimes when you're new, you don't like, I don't want to come off as a new person. I don't want to ask a question. Guys, you're only new until you send your first message. After that, your family here in the break room. So
you
guys,
talk.
Yeah, you got to say, hey, even if you don't have any questions and you're new, be like, hey, I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm a Colts fan. I'm a Packer fan. Where should I, get a spot? We'll let you know. So if you're a fan of a team and you're like, hey, I'm new to this, I'm a Colts fan. Well, Peyton Manning in the Vault series. How about that? Well, I'm a Packer fan. Brett Favre in the Vault. Well, I'm a Commanders fan. Terry McLaurin Speedflex in the Diamonds. Right now, we have diamonds we do today, Steven. 2 diamonds today, so 13 boxes left in the Diamonds. Terry McLaurin Speedflex. Guys, these Speedflexes alone, they go for north of $1,000. A plain old Speedflex with nothing on it. With nothing on it. I mean, jack nothing on it. Goes for $500, $600. You add in a design, you add in a signature, then you have a helmet north of $1,000. You get it for $96 on a single, or if you want 4 chances of pulling that helmet in the quad for $384. I know you see that $384 and you see, okay, man, that's that's not a dollar menu. But $384, you win a Speedflex. Not only are you winning more than your money, you're winning damn well more worth than your money. So you're feeling pretty damn good. The Diamonds Authentics are better in every damn box, guys. So the Diamonds, that's where you want to go if you want to hit a home run or a grand slam on your first break here in the break room. But let me know, guys. And I would say you guys are the architects of the break room. If you're in any series, if you're like, hey, guys, if you're in the Diamonds, like, I've been stuck in this diamond series for half hour. Let's close it out. Put it in the chat because, Steven, you know this. They listen to other people in the chat more than they listen to us.
That's true.
So if you're in a series right now and you've been waiting for it to close out, put it in the chat. Say, come on, guys. Let's get this diamond quad closed out. Let's get this vault double closed out. Let's get this vault single closed out. And I guarantee if you put it in the chat, 5-10 minutes later, that break is going to close out. Right, Steven? I mean, I've been doing this
Seen it too many times.
long enough to know that's how it goes. So it is 7:53 here in the break room. 42 people watching right now. Let's continue the fun. Let's continue the hotness of this show. Close on a vault, close on a diamond. Those are going to happen. 6 spots to go in a single in the baseball. $64, guys. Licensed jersey. Ichiro, Clayton Kershaw, who's a guaranteed future Hall of Famer. Aaron Nola, Philadelphia Philly All-Star pitcher. Licensed jersey for $64. I mean, you can't even buy a licensed jersey unautographed just to wear for $64. So, guys, take advantage. Jonathan says, single vault and double practice squad. Let's go. There you go. What's left in the diamond? Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Elway, Terry McLaurin, Brian Dawkins. That single vault needs to happen to close it out. We're 3 to go. And if you're looking to win some speed flexes and headliners, get in the double vault. Get in the quad vault. That's where you win the speed flexes. The doubles 2 to go, guys. All of the headliners besides Micah Parsons still available. Show the videos right now. There's the George Kittle. The best tight end in the NFL. Jacom in the chat said that was amazingly sexy. I like that. And I agree. Amazingly sexy George Kittle speed flex. How about the Brett Favre? The ripped Southern Miss and the Packers. There you go. Gunslinger on the back. Brett Favre, the rock star quarterback. The 3-time MVP, the Hall of Famer. One of the best quarterbacks of all time and my favorite player of all time. I'm not a football fan without Brett Favre, guys. Love pulling Brett Favre in the break room. Let's pull tonight. We also still have the Brian Urlacher. See, we got Packers. We got something for Viking fans and Bear fans. Randy Moss speed flex and a Brian Urlacher two-tone chrome speed flex out there as well. Guys, that NFC North in the vault. Randy Moss speed flex, Brett Favre speed flex, Brian Urlacher speed flex. There you go. Get in that vault right now, guys. Speed Flex City. And how about this Edgerrin James authentic? This is sick right here. Paired up with the Peyton Manning in the quad. There you go. Also still out there, the $300 vault key. So that's like a headliner in itself. So what are we feeling, guys? About to be 8 p.m. Central Time here in the break room. An awesome start to our Wednesday night prime time show. I hope a diehard Raven fan wins that Favre. There you go. Polo, you in that vault? Because I know it's better than a trade. Winning that helmet yourself, and then you don't have to worry about trading that Ray
Right,
Lewis.
just coming right to you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that vault's going to happen. It's 2 spots to go, guys. Just a matter of who's going to close it out. And that diamond quad going to happen for sure with 3 spots to go. Drop some links in the chat. Here's the vault single just for Jonathan Coven. He said, let's close out that vault single. I got you, Jonathan. There's the vault single. And that practice squad double. I'll drop the link in there as well.
All right, the vault double. The 1-in-1 is going down.
There it is. That vault double going to happen. Let's see a speed flex. All right, so we'll get that message ready in the chat, guys. So wait till you see my message on the screen, and then drop the box numbers for the new and the old. So drop me a box number for old vault and 1 number for new vault, guys. This is our first double of a pairing. So I believe we're going to have 4 boxes left of our pairing. We have Jackie, we have Bobby, we have Craig, Kyle, Scott. Out of bounds.
This will be the last double.
/ false start. This will be the last double, guys. Get in that quad. Close it out. See the speed flexes. 2 of the old, 2 in the new for the quad, guys. You can see Brian Urlacher and Brett Favre in the same break. Get that NFC North. But Jackie, Bobby, Craig, Kyle, Scott. Bobby says wheel. Thank you, Bobby. This is a double box break, Bobby, so have to be specific. Wheel for the new, the old. You just say wheel for both if you want the wheel for both. But you know the drill with the double. So, Bobby, if you just want to say wheel for both the new and the old, because this is a pairing and a double, wheel 2. We'll count that. We'll say that's for 2. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate that. For future reference, guys, if you want to go to the wheel and it's a double box break or a quad box break, put wheel 2 times. If you just put wheel, that only counts for 1 box, just like Bobby did right there. Wheel 2 times. So for future reference, in a double or a quad, if you want the wheel for all the boxes, do what Bobby Ward just did right there. Wheel 2 times for a double, wheel 4 times for a quad. So we'll do the wheel. I'll do the picker wheel for the first one, Steven, for the old series, since we only have a few numbers. And then we'll do the wheel out of 30 for the new series. So I just checked that ticker, and that is updated. So let's see. 2, 3... 6, 7, and 29. All righty. So here's our new. Yes. So double box means 2 boxes are open for 1 purchase. You are correct in that break. If you buy 1 spot in a double box break, you see 2 boxes open. If you buy 1 spot in a quad box break, you see 4 boxes open. You're not guaranteed to win any of the boxes, but you do have a chance to win all 2 of them, all 4 of them, with your 1 spot, if we have that many boxes in that series. So here we go. This is for our old vault. This is 2, 3, 6, 7, and 29. And then we'll spin the wheel out of 30 for our new vault. Thank you, Bobby. And good question, Eric. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. That's what we are here for. So box 7 in the old series. Let's take 7 off the ticker.
Right.
And then let's find the wheel out of 30. Here you are. And this is for our new series in the vault. Box. The Craig Crenshaw box. There you go. 29. In the new series. So 7 and 29. And let's copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer 6 times for our pairing in the vault. Thank you guys for closing it out.
7,
Thank you, sir.
29.
Yes, sir. The Sting box. Only 6 times here in the randomizer, guys. Final click. And there we go. Copy and paste. Take you to your divisions. All righty. Kyle, you have the NFC North. Scott Deans, you have the NFC South. Jackie, you have the NFC East. Craig, you have the NFC West. Bobby, the AFC North. Scott, the AFC South. Bobby, the AFC East. And Kyle, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody. We'll start off with the old series, box number 7, out of bounds. And then we'll do box 29 of the new series, false start. Here we go. Do we have LaDainian Tomlinson or do we have the Marshall Faulk rep helmet? Maybe this is a sign to come. The NFC West. Craig comes in. He wins a headliner. It's Marshall Faulk. Maybe it's a sign to come. He's going to win that George Kittle in the NFC West in the next box. But a nice hit for Sting. Nice hit, Craig. Marshall Faulk rep helmet. It is the slate. So Polo Rex was asking earlier. Polo, this is a rep. You see the Riddell right here, the black Riddell. Very nice. The Beckett cert. Nice hit. One of the best running backs of all time. Marshall Faulk. Nice hit. The slate helmets. Write this out for CC. Attaboy, Craig. Put Marshall away. Where does the box? Where's the Marshall box at? Oh, right here. Okay. So let's put Marshall away and let's get to the fall start. See if we have a headliner. So our last remaining headliner and out of bounds, guys, LaDainian Tomlinson on that gorgeous Chargers flash helmet. I love the Chargers flash helmets. I mean, you can't find me a bad looking Chargers helmet ever. Are you you're a Barstool fan, right, Steven?
I do enjoy some Barstool.
So I like the podcast Dog Walk, right? The Chicago,
Okay.
And they did a draft this week. I love the drafts.
Yeah, I like the drafts, yeah.
NFL helmets this week with John Gruden and Will Compton.
Oh, wow.
Good episode. It was a good episode. I don't want to spoil it and give out the first pick.
I don't listen, so
Oh,
what's
okay.
your choice?
But
I'm more of a part of my take.
it was kind of I was listening. It was a cool draft, NFL draft helmets, just the coolest looking helmets.
What was the number one pick?
Steelers standard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
It didn't have to be current. It didn't have to be current helmets.
Oh, just in general?
Just like in general. Yes, sir. Well, Steven, this is why you don't wait. This is why you don't wait, because I'm feeling a visor. I'm feeling a visor. All right. You guys who want to wait for the speed flexes, you guys can wait for the speed flexes. The guys who are getting the breaks now, we'll see some speed flexes. It's the Brian Urlacher.
yeah.
Of course, it's a Bear. I'm a Packer fan. I got to see the Bear speed flex, right? Brian Urlacher going to Kyle in the NFC North. This is why you don't wait. You're like, oh, the pairing. I'll wait till the pairing's gone. Well, you're SOL now. Kyle, very nice. The Brian Urlacher speed flex.
Clean.
I guess I'll leave this on the table. I guess I'll leave a Bear speed flex on
He
the table.
doesn't want to.
I don't
but-
want to, but I will because it's fair. It's fair. PSA cert card. We also got the PSA cert on the back, just like all of our memorabilia. Certified by the best of the best, Brian Urlacher. That's how it's done, Kyle. Hey, Kyle got 2 spots. Played it safe. Sometimes better be safe than sorry. That's how it's done, Kyle. What if Kyle uses gift card, his vault key for that?
That's
It's $200 vault key.
possible.
I mean, if Kyle uses $200 vault key, guys, we still have the $300 vault key still alive in this brand new series. So tells you that vault key itself is a headliner that you can make a speed flex. You know, win that vault key, turn into a speed flex. Nice helmet. Trevor, you're just being nice. Trevor's a Packer fan. He's just being nice. He doesn't mean that. It is a nice looking helmet. It would look a little better if it was green and gold, but I think it's a good looking helmet. Brian Urlacher. If there's one Bears player who I really respected, it's Urlacher.
Mr. Urlacher?
Yeah. Him and Charles Tillman. I actually like those. Those
Yeah.
were like 2 Bears players. I'm like, I like these guys. They're pretty good players. Obviously, great players, but hard to root against them. Bobby says that speed flex still seems to elude me. So far, Bobby. So far.
Was Bobby in this break? Oh,
Yeah,
he's in the
Bobby
north,
had 2 spots.
It will happen. Just bear that patience.
Gotta get back in the batter's box. A lot of Packer fans here, I've noticed. Yeah, I'm a Packer fan myself, yeah. We have a little bit of everything. A lot of Packer fans, a lot of Cowboy fans, a lot of 49er fans, a lot of Steeler fans. Unfortunately, a lot of Viking fans. They're nice people, though. A lot of Bears fans, a lot of Seahawks fans, a lot of Bronco fans. So, there you go. We'll keep the bear on the table, but that means we got to pull that Brett Favre quick, guys, so I can cover up the Brian Urlacher with the Brett Favre right here. So I'll put the Urlacher right here, but let's pull the Brett Favre so I can put the Brett Favre right here, and we can cover up that Urlacher.
Just can't do it.
Steven, they don't want to listen to me. I tell them.
I deal with your Packer nonsense all the time, Dom. You can do one solid.
It's fair. I put it nice close to you and everything.
Yeah. Radiates to me.
I'll have this dual sign Super Bowl champion Speedflex close to me. The real purple team, Christy. The real purple team. Christy's a Viking fan saying boo Packers, go Vikings. This is the real purple team, Christy. There you go. What's up, Christy? Christy, I like the second team. Christy's a Viking and a Bronco. I like the Bronco fan of you a little better, Christy. You know, I like
that side.
That side of you, Christy. I like the Broncos side of you better. The Denver. Speaking of Broncos, Christy, John Elway, authentic in the Diamonds. Also, Christy, Vikings, Justin Jefferson Speedflex in that brand new Vault Series. And we're going to go on that single, by the way, so that's going to happen. $93 for our last single. See LaDainian Tomlinson, the Out of Bounds Series, guys. That single is for the Out of Bounds Series. 1 spot to go. We close that out. There you go. 1 step closer, just getting the false start vault here in the Brinker. There's Christy. Go Broncos. There you go, Christy. I like that. John Elway and the Diamonds. But for the Vikings fan and you, Christy, we do have the not Justin. I keep saying Justin Jefferson. Randy Moss. Randy Moss in the vault. Excuse me, guys. Randy Moss. I don't know why I keep saying Jay Jettas. I just saw Vikings wide receiver, great wide receiver, and I'm like, oh, Justin Jefferson. No, it's Randy Moss. Duh. So we have legends here in the break room. That vault single is going to happen. 4 boxes left. LaDainian Tomlinson, authentic. LOL, Packer fans, skull, says Austin. There you go. Hey, I talk some smack about the Vikings. So Viking fans, they deserve to talk a little smack back to me.
Why did DJ Moore post this?
Who is that?
Shadow.
Ooh. I didn't see the movie, so I don't get the reference.
You don't know? Have you played the games?
Yeah.
Shadow's badass.
He is a bad, he is a cool character. But I don't get the
I don't either. That's why I'm wondering why.
Mm-hmm.
Because he hired away from Sonic and Knuckles.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, you have Sonic and Knuckles in Detroit, and then Shadow. It's like, no, I'm Shadow. I'm better than those guys.
Yeah.
I'm better than those guys. Can you show the Bears close? Yeah, I gotcha. Sure. Polo?
Don't hurt yourself.
Here's the Brian Urlacher, 2-tone chrome. This is one by Kyle. Kyle's having himself a day here in the break room, man. Kyle's not been in the chat, so Kyle, maybe he's just a silent assassin. And it's like, I'm low-key, I don't like to talk, I don't want to give away my secrets. Or just has no clue he's winning all these items. Either way, Kyle, it's working. Whatever your philosophy is.
It's working.
It's working, buddy. I can't tell you to switch it up. That's why you take that philosophy and use it in that vault again. Guys, Brian Urlacher speed. Thinking right now, it's like, oh man, they just pulled that Speedflex in the vault. That series must be dead. Guys, George Kittle Speedflex. I keep saying this, but John Gomez said it. Amazingly sexy. The amazingly sexy George Kittle Speedflex, the best tight end in the NFL on the San Francisco 49ers. There you go.
All right, vault single.
It's vault single time. All righty. That puts us to 3 boxes left of the old series, guys.
I'm going to put AJ away because we do have enough shiny wear.
We have enough eye candy on the table. And I'm not just talking my handsome producer right there.
I know. I appreciate the kind words.
You know me, man. You know me.
Our super sexy. What was it you wanted to say?
Amazingly sexy.
Amazingly sexy.
Amazing.
That's it. That's
My amazingly sexy producer,
Yeah.
Stephen Ryan. I hope someone's tuning in for the first time. Like, ooh, what is this show?
oh,
Like,
what's happening
hell,
here?
I'm locked in. Let me lock the door.
Yeah. Put a sock on the handle.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh.
Do not disturb. I mean, didn't we have someone in the chat last week? We pulled a helmet and they said that helmet made them feel a certain type of way.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I've
you
seen-
know, some of these, I mean, hey,
it's
these helmets we have in the break room,
it's more than just what you think. All right.
they're beautiful. Mm-hmm.
All right. That is ready to go for you. All right, guys. That was the last single in this. We
Mm-hmm.
do have that last double and last quad, and they'll be into the brand new false start.
Julian, I would say about a week, right? Once the shipping.
Yeah,
Probably.
I would just
Yeah.
say a week about roughly.
Yeah, about a week, Julian.
Maybe earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want to,
Yeah. Don't want to have you waiting outside your mailbox, but I would say a week or so. You know, sometimes in the winter when it's freezing, how maybe you have to wait an extra day or two. What's up, Sean? How you doing today? Well, let's get to our vault. You guys know the drill. So this will be our first single. So you see vault number 1. Drop me a box number. We have Richard, we have Matthew, we have Scott, we have Jonathan, we have Daniel, and we have Michael. Matthew and Daniel, first timers here in the break room. We always like to ask, excuse me, favorite teams, favorite players. Let us know. Maybe we can guide you in a series with your favorite squad. But made a great decision getting the vault. Full size series mix, reps and authentics. If you guys are looking for the best bang for your buck in the break room, authentics or better, the diamonds, guys, $96 for a single spot. Get in the single, get in the double, get in the quad. Get in the quad, 4 chances of winning. It's a 4-box break. Not guaranteed to win.
Colin Cowherd apparently said today, if Ben Johnson and the Bears don't work, I'm pouring my entire net worth into Bitcoin. I don't know if he's Bobby Flay or Sean McVay, but he's got a full pantry and a great kitchen.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love Bobby Flay, by the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Any Bobby Flay reference.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Flay burger in Vegas. You know, obviously in Vegas, you know, it's going to cost you, it's a $35 burger and fries. That's Vegas. But damn good. Damn good. Wheel says Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. So I still have that picker wheel. I'll just use that. We'll take 7 off. There we go. What's up? Daniel's a Charger fan. There you go. Well, LaDainian Tomlinson. There you go.
The wheel.
So we'll spin the wheel. We have our final 4 boxes. 2, 3, 6, and 29. So here we go. Box 2, it's going to be. All righty, we'll take 2 off the ticker. Goodbye, 2. So now we're down to 3, 6, and 29. Our final 3 boxes.
Then he quote tweeted it and said, only due to me watching the movie.
Okay, well, I mean...
Okay, DJ.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure,
DJ. Yeah,
sure,
Sure, buddy.
Sure. I would believe that if it was an offensive lineman, not a wide receiver. You know, they're cryptic.
Not DJ Moore.
They're cryptic with their tweets.
Yeah, exactly.
The wide
You know,
receivers.
they're dramatic.
Uh-huh.
You know, they like to party too.
Let's take the names, put you guys in the randomizer 6 times. Josh, I need a Cowboys fan to win the McLaurin so we can trade.
I just can't wait for a receiver to be like, of course, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly why I did this.
It's like, why didn't you get the ball? I wasn't open.
Something.
The corner was doing a good job today, man. He was covering me well.
Really covering me
Yeah.
the whole 9.
No wide receivers ever said, well, I just wasn't open. Final click. And you guys see where the randomizer puts you. We'll copy and paste, take you to your divisions. You see our 1 through 8 spot. Our divisions goes as follows. Never change, guys. So our divisions are always stayed the same. Once I bring it up on my screen right here. There you go. So Daniel, you have the NFC North. Michael, you have the NFC South. Jonathan, you have the NFC East. Matthew, the newcomer, you have the NFC West. Daniel, the AFC North. Scott, the AFC South, Richard, the AFC East, and Scott, the AFC West. What's left in single back with Ray Lewis? Good question, because Ray Lewis is still available in that practice squad. We have 8 boxes left. Ray Lewis Authentic, Steve Young Rep Helmet, Antonio Gates jersey, and a secondary headliner, Kenneth Walker III. Not sure what the Kenneth Walker III is on. It is a secondary headliner. Only one way to see. We got to pull it out. So, but Ray Lewis still available in that practice squad with 8 boxes left. Could be yours $50. Daniel Johnson, you have the NFC North. Michael, you have the NFC South. Jonathan, you have the NFC East. Matthew, the NFC West. Daniel, the AFC North. Scott, the AFC South. Richard, the AFC East. Scott, the AFC West. Just remember I said it already, but it's okay. Hey. Double clarify. Doesn't hurt anybody. Box 2, courtesy of our wheel. Where?
The where?
The where? We have a vault key.
Ooh.
Other way around. From the old series, guys, so there's only going to be 2 boxes remaining from the old series A and C. This is the out of bounds. $200 and $100 corner our board. So, some pretty good money coming back to somebody. Oh, hell yeah. I love this hit. Short Kings, stand up. Doug Flutie
Nice.
on the Patriots rep.
I'm liking to see that name.
Uh-huh. Doug Flutie. Very nice. AFC East, Richard Knight. There you go, Richie. Doug Flutie, former Patriot, former Bill, former Charger, former college football legend. Doug Flutie. Have yourself a bowl of Flutie Flakes and celebrate this W. Nice hit. There you go, Richard. And it is a vault key, so A or C, Richard. For your vault key, my friend. A or C. Doug Flutie rep. Nice hit. Just saw a video today of Doug Flutie. Not yet today. It was yesterday.
With your boy Frank Thomas?
Not that video. Nugenics. But it was when he did the drop kick in the NFL. Like a punt, but it was like a drop kick. It was a Belichick play. A rare Belichick play. But a jack of all trades, Doug Flutie.
Was it the Colts who did that like one offensive lineman lineup against the Patriots?
Yeah, I never got that one.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I remember that.
What are we doing here?
And then the guy just got tackled. Like,
Yeah, just got bombarded.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, what was the thought
The
process?
Patriots were so good that you like outthought yourself.
That was definitely outthinking yourself.
Yeah,
there.
like I mean, I think that's what happens with the Chiefs now too. Like teams just start thinking way too hard about things, and then you're overthinking, and then that's where it's just like, oh, what happened January 6, 2001? It wasn't Michael Vick. I know that much.
He got it. Did he get it signed? I have a signed something.
Something autographed.
We'll put Doug away.
All right, and then you got a practice squad double.
Practice squad double. I don't see Richie. Are you in the chat, Richie, for your vault key? We'll do that vault key right now before we forget. It's A or C. This is from the old series, Out of Bounds.
Oh, and then we'll have a baseball single as well.
There we go, guys. I'm telling you, that baseball, it is absolutely loaded right now. 8 boxes left with 6 headliners, 3 licensed jersey, Clayton Kershaw, a future Hall of Famer, and Ichiro, not a future Hall of Famer, a current Hall of Famer, just got inducted into the Hall of Fame yesterday.
Same with our man Charles Karstens, a.k.a. CC.
What?
Yes.
Who?
We know him as CC.
We do have CC in the not in this baseball series, but CC is a break room a regular.
That's true.
52. So Richie, A or C, buddy, for your vault key. I'm looking like $200 or $100. Daniel says, dang. Well, Daniel, unfortunately, you did not win. The good news is LaDainian Thompson is still available. So if you're still looking for LT, he is still available if you want to take another crack at it. Practice squad right now. We do have Antonio Gates jersey, $50 a spot in the single, $100 a spot in the double. As of right now, we do have a practice squad break coming up.
Actually, the baseball fill out first, so
Oh,
I don't think it matters which one you want to do, but I put it up next.
That's fine. I'm just waiting on Richie. If you got a box for your vault key, A or C. Do win some money back with
That
the
was a
vault,
rep.
guys. Yes, Doug Flutie rep. So best guys with the vault, win yourself a full-size helmet and some money back. You can win a $300 gift card and use that gift card however you want on our website. Possibly use it for the diamonds. Possibly use it for the vault again and win yourself a Brett Favre Speedflex with some gift card money. Richie, are you out there? You just said let's go. A or C, Richie? Doo-doo. He's probably celebrating, going, yeah. Doug Flutie. If not, C. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate you. So we'll do box C in the old vault. Take that off. So our last vault key for our Out of Bounds series, guys, is vault box A. That was clean. You guys, that was clean. Here we go. Good luck, Richie. Well, guess our board's not right. $50 gift card. But hey, some money back. Not too bad.
Lovely.
You'll take some money back. So now, I don't even know what's in another vault box, but we'll see.
All right.
I know it's not $50, which is good.
Yeah, right.
Which is good. So $50 coming Richie Knight's way. So we do have a few breaks coming up. Let me take this ticker down really fast, and we'll do the baseball. Yes, I love it. Michael Tulos, who closed us out. Appreciate you. John Sutter, Sean Weller. Sean, first timer here in the break room. Welcome, Sean. We like to ask favorite teams, favorite player, football, baseball, favorite sport, whatever. Let us know. Thank you, Richie. And you know the drill with that $50. Use it on our website however you want. How are you doing the Diamond Quad? Whenever it fills out, Michael.
Yep.
Last time I checked, there was 3 spots to go. So once those 3 spots fill out and it says sold out, we'll be doing that Diamond Quad. And I'll tell you what, Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Elway, Terry McLaurin, Brian Dawkins. That should happen. Terry McLaurin Speedflex, guys. Terry McLaurin playing the best football of his life right now. Get his Speedflex before he's possibly a Super Bowl champion. And right now, if you're like, Dom, they're not going to win the Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback. Well, I've been saying for 2 weeks that they're going to lose to the Bucs, that they're going to lose to the Lions. I'm not counting this team out. The Commanders, Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, they're awesome. They're awesome. Kyle says, did I miss the break? You know what, Kyle? I do have some bad news. You did miss the break. And the bad news, I have to tell you, is that you did not get to experience the joy of seeing your Brian Urlacher Speedflex 1 alive. You won the Brian Urlacher, Kyle. Yes, sir. The Brian Urlacher Speedflex. You won it. There you go. On the table right now. So you did miss the break, but maybe that's the strategy. When you get in the break, you got to all right, turn the break off. Now I got to see when my break happens. There you go, Kyle. Brian Urlacher Speedflex. In that vault double. Very nice, buddy. New here. Curious if I won anything. I remember Patrick in a few breaks. I don't think Patrick won anything, Steven. If you can just confirm whenever you have the chance.
Patrick who?
Melbourne. I remember him in a few breaks. I
don't think you won anything yet, Patrick.
Not yet, Patrick. Not yet. But we'll do the baseball on deck. So drop me a box number for baseball. Number 1. No, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. You got the spot. We just opened the box, brother. Box 2. Thank you, John. Appreciate you. Hoping you're having a great Wednesday. So box 2. We do have box 2 according to our ticker. Thank you, Mr. Sutter. So let's go to that randomizer and let's touch them all 6 times. Right, guys? I'm full of baseball puns. That's why I want to get the baseball break. I got all these puns. I got all these puns. Yeah.
11 on the dice roll. On a photo shoot. Displayed.
I mean, we could do that for all.
We can do that all night long. You said what number?
2.
We could literally just go all night long with that.
Let's do it. Let's close out this baseball, guy. We want to complain about the baseball writers. Let's close out this baseball.
We don't like them.
Final click.
That was disastrous.
Copy and paste. And I think this just switched John and Sean. Yeah, so the randomizer basically just switched Sean and John. So Sean, first timer here in the break room. You have the Reds and the Mariners spot. Sean, John, yeah. Yeah. John Sutter, you have the Giants and the Padres. And Michael, you have everything else, my friend. Angels and the Rangers, Yankees and the Pirates, Dodgers and the Astros, Phillies and the Braves, Cubs and the Guardians, Red Sox, Rockies, and Cardinals. You say Lil John?
Lil John's turned out for what?
Yeah! I don't do a really good Lil John, but if you do a Lil John, I gotta do the yeah! Next time thing? Yeah, no problem, Patrick. There you go. On deck, box number 2. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It's a piece of paper. And congratulations, you have won an autographed jersey of future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw. And that's going to be Michael with the Dodgers spot. Those extra spots pays off. It is future Hall of Famer Clayton Kershaw. And the best part about this, it is a licensed jersey. A licensed jersey from one of the best jerseys in all of the MLB, the Dodgers. The classic Dodgers.
Thick, sir. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Clayton. Ooh.
A fancy set.
We got the fancy sir. Clayton Kershaw, guys. Future Hall of Famer. One of the best pitchers of the 21st century. It's him and Max Scherzer, in my opinion. These guys are absolutely awesome. Verlander, yeah, throw him in there as well. I forgot about him.
Yeah, that's kind of your big 3 right there.
Uh-huh. That's the Randy Johnson, Greg Maddux, Pedro of this generation. Clayton Kershaw, future Hall of Famer.
Right.
Wow. See the Nike symbol, it is licensed, guys. The MLB logo right there. 64 bucks. Well, Michael got a couple spots. You know, pays off, man. Future Hall of Famer, Dodger legend, Clayton Kershaw. I'll show you guys the cert really fast. Let me fold this jersey up. And we'll show off the cert. Now, I don't keep jerseys on the table, but if I did, this was worthy enough to stay on the table, headliner worthy. I just don't like keeping jerseys on the table because sometimes they have a mind of themselves, Steven. And, you know, if they fall off the table, we don't want that to happen. So there it is. Clayton Kershaw. And I'll show you guys the cert. You know it's badass when it comes with these. Letter of authenticity.
Right. The full thing.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Awesome hit, guys. And the best part about the baseball, still plenty of hits out there. 7 boxes left and 5 headliners. 2 licensed jerseys left. Ichiro, guys. And we have a lot of Seahawks fans. Where are all the Mariner fans at, right?
Absolutely. Come get your guy.
Steve Young still out there in the practice squad. Yes, sir. The Steve Young rep still out there in the practice squad. But Josh and Amanda, if you're looking for some speed flexes, that vault, George Kittle, Brett Favre, Randy Moss speed flexes, and a Peyton Manning authentic still out there. I'm going to use this box, Steven. This is just a
Yeah, that works.
vault box chilling. A vault key box. Write this out for Michael. There you go, guys. So 1 baseball hit.
I'm
1
on Raw.
headliner.
St. Brown told Ben Johnson the Lions are going to F him up 2 times a year. Ben Johnson replied, I'm going to F you up.
I like that he's talking some stack. Steve Young is still in the jerseys as well, Omar. Yes. Steve Young in the practice squad. Steve Young in the jerseys as well. What's up, Omar? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday. And I saw he was talking a little smack about the Packers in his press conference. He said, I enjoyed being a Matt LaFleur twice a year. So I'm like, oh, all right. All righty. Ain't nothing wrong with a little smack talk.
As long as he backs it up.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's easier to talk a little smack, but it's hard to back it up.
Only Lovie Smith has truly backed it up.
I remember that when Lovie said that he didn't say, he said we're gonna beat the Packers. It wasn't like I'm looking forward to being the Packers. He was like, no, we're gonna beat the Packers.
Yeah, it's like we might stink, but we're gonna do something about it. And he was okay at it.
He was actually probably, because when he was the coach
As
of the
recently, definitely the most
no,
successful.
he might have a winning record against the Packers now I think about it because those Bears teams when Lovie was coaching, our Packer teams weren't too
As
great.
good, yeah.
We were kind of falling off the Mike Sherman teams. So maybe Lovie, he's either 500 against the Packers or damn near close to it. Can't be too bad.
What? Lovie Smith's record against the Green Bay Packers is not available. AI.
AI?
Excuse me?
What are you doing, AI? We're not talking Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
So let's go to our next break, and it is the single back practice squad double. We have Jackie, we have Jonathan, we have Joshua, we have Kyle, and we have Michael. So this is a double, guys. So drop me 2 box numbers for practice squad double number 1. The first 2 numbers I see, those will be the first 2 boxes that we do. Hey, Michael, would you want to trade a licensed Dawkins for the Kershaw? Have to try it. It's a license for license trade. Not too bad. Siebert, I'm guessing that's Michael. Michael Siebert, 22.
What's this for?
Jerseys. Oh, no, practice squad, excuse me. So 22 and 28.
It doesn't seem like it's that hard of a record to calculate.
It can't be. I mean, it seems like it's a pro reference football.
Yeah.
Like, it'd take you maybe like 5 minutes. Like, something like after the show, we can do in like 5 minutes, right? Nothing that we can do. Oh, there it is, right?
This is a whole website based.
Shout out to the guy who made the whole website.
The whole website.
So 22 and 28. Let me take these off the ticker for our practice squad double. Thank you, guys. Hell yeah, says Eric. I'm guessing that's Michael. There you go. Clayton Kershaw, future Hall of Famer, licensed jersey. So, all right. So let's take you guys to the randomizer 6 times for our practice squad double.
But it has Geno Smith's record versus the Packers.
Why? Like, why? Who looked
Why?
that up? Like,
Fine. I'll just have to go year by year, I guess.
I went to a game where Lovie Smith beat the Packers.
So
I was
did
there
I.
live. Devin Hester returned a punt. It was 2010.
2010.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football is my only Bear Packer game.
I was there. I went for my birthday that year. And of course, the Packers lost, and they went on to win the Super Bowl. The only Packer game I ever went to where they lost was the year they won the Super Bowl.
22 and what?
28. So there's 6 times, guys. Packers had about like 20 penalties that day. Not doing excuses, you know. Not doing excuses for, 15 years later. But
There was a lot of penalties.
there was a lot of penalties that game. Alrighty. Jonathan, the NFC North. Michael, you have the NFC South. Jackie, the NFC East. Joshua, the NFC West. Kyle, the AFC North. Joshua, the AFC South. Michael, the AFC East. And Jackie, the AFC West. In our practice squad, we're chasing the Steve Young. We're chasing the Ray Lewis. We'll start off with box 22, courtesy of Michael Siebert. We're doing good, Omar. Thank you for asking. I'm hoping to see this Brett Favre Speedflex in the vault. I was so jealous earlier. Kyle got to pull Brett Favre Speedflex. He goes, "You want me to leave it out for you?" I go, "No. Put it away because I want to pull my own Brett Favre Speedflex tonight." And that Brett Favre Speedflex is just dying to come out, guys. We already pulled the Brian Urlacher in the vault. Brett Favre, Randy Moss, and George Kittle. Who's next? And I know you guys are thinking, well, I'll wait till the pairing's gone. Or I'll wait till the ratios are better. Well, if you waited for the Brian Urlacher, you're SOL because that Brian Urlacher came out. There's no guarantee that these Speedflexes are going to be there once those pairings are gone. In the vault, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, George Kittle. In the diamonds, Terry McLaurin, Kyle. Just talking about this team. Man, I love this jersey. It's the powder blue. Go Chargers, go. It's Antonio Gates. Our second time seeing Antonio Gates tonight.
Nice, like that.
Our first time seeing him on the powder blue jersey. And that's going to Jackie in the AFC West, the future Hall of Famer. Man, I love these jerseys. You knew who was cool on the playground if they had a powder blue jersey on. Didn't matter if it was LaDainian Tomlinson, Phillip Rivers, Antonio Gates, but if it was a powder blue jersey, you know that kid was cool on the playground when we were growing up, right, Steven?
Absolutely.
Awesome, awesome hit right here. There you go, Jackie. Hopefully Jackie got to see this W. She was putting kids away to sleep for the first one. This one. Hopefully Jackie's like, yeah, no kids to put to sleep this time. Very, very nice. Good hit, Jackie. Antonio Gates, future Hall of Famer. Powder blue, baby blue, Carolina blue. There's not a bad shade of baby blue. You see the new Cubs baby blue alternates?
I did.
How do you feel about them? I think they're pretty nice.
They're not bad.
I'm just so with every time a Chicago team does an alternate uniform in Chicago, they always do the Chicago flag. So I want something a little original. I get
Right.
it, Chicago flag, Chicago Cubs, but I don't know. It's always Chicago flag oriented with the teams do the alternates here. Remember the Bulls, the City Connect, and they had the baby blue City Connects, like the flag. Like I don't know. Switch
Well,
up.
believe it or not, Lovie Smith went 8-10. Was 8-10 against the Packers
Not too bad.
because it was the last 2 years.
The last year
He lost his last 4 games,
So I was
maybe
gonna say-
5 games against them.
So I'll say early Lovie Smith against the
Early
Packers.
Lovie
He
Smith
had a
was
number.
the first 4 years
I mean, I know he shut
6-2,
I know he shut us out at Lambeau Field one year.
6-2,
6-2, yeah.
7-3 if you really want to be for like the first 5 years. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then it went downhill.
Yeah. It was Aaron Rodgers took over.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
It was Aaron
That
Rodgers.
was literally what happened.
So we'll make this.
We were under new ownership.
I said it's true. I mean, yeah. So Antonio Gates. There you go. Daniel says dope. Yeah, Daniel's a Charger fan. Daniel, I will say this. Check back with us every single day because we're on all day, every day. And the Justin Herbert Speed Flexes helmets that we get in this break room each one is better than the last one. And that's saying something because we get the sickest Justin Herbert flexes in this room. How about it, Steven?
I think it's, yeah. Check back every day. That's the key. You want to guess the population of Denora, Pennsylvania?
2 people. Ken Griffey Jr. Stan Usual.
I mean, yes.
I'm going to say 6,000. And that might be like overdoing it.
You are, but only by 1,500.
Okay.
Yeah, has a 2023 4,500.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Well, you know what they're famous for.
The 15033.
Man, if you're Stan Musial, you're like, man, I live in this little town, Denora, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be the king here. I'm going to be the most important guy to ever come from this town.
I'm gonna be the man.
And then Ken Griffey Jr. like, come on, Ken.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck? Here we go. Practice squad. Box 28. Now, someone's going to come in the chat right now and tell us Stan Musial, this is all opinionated, but they're saying, well, Stan Musial was a better player than Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, that's all opinionated. That's not the debate here, but who's cooler? Stan Musial, Stan the man, pretty cool guy, or the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., the reason why people wear their hat backwards when they play baseball, right, Steven?
Just depends on what you want out of a guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Stan the man's a 3-time MVP.
I mean, yeah, one of the greatest. hitters of all
Also
time.
a 24-time All-Star.
That would do it.
But for 23 voters, he had to be a 25-time All-Star. And
Not good enough.
And a 4-time
Not
MVP.
good enough.
Like,
Not good enough. Just like what they told this guy when he was in college. They said, dude, you're not good enough because I don't coach lefty quarterbacks. And he said,
yeah.
all right, I'll switch to defensive back. And then his new coach came and said, dude, you're going to be a quarterback. And it turned out that coach was a genius. Steve Young going to Josh in the NFC West. There you go, Josh. Josh got 2 spots, and it was the extra spot that he got, the 277 spot. There you go. Better be safe than sorry. What I was just talking about, Steve Young, his first early days at BYU, his offensive coordinator was like, I don't coach lefty guys. I don't do it.
What a stigma.
Yeah, right. It's like, I don't coach lefties, all right?
I'm not a big fan.
So Steve Young's like, all right, I'll be defensive back. That coach gets a new job. New offensive coordinator comes in, sees Steve practicing with the defensive backs, throwing the football around, slinging that ball, and goes, damn, dude. It's like, what are you doing with defensive backs? You be with the quarterbacks. He goes, yeah, but coach doesn't coach lefties. Well, I do. The rest is history. Steve Young, 6 touchdown passes in a Super Bowl game.
Coach also didn't vote for Willie Mays.
Same guy who didn't vote for Willie Mays.
Yeah.
It's the same guy for everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's-
Steve Young rep helmet. There you go, Josh. Josh says, let's go. Maybe an extra word before that, but hey, there you go, Josh. That's how it's done. I mean, I know it's a rep helmet, guys, but a Steve Young rep helmet. Josh got extra spots for $100. A Steve Young rep. There you go. There's the inside, Josh. Very nice. The throwback 49er lid. No, Jacom loves that. Niners life. Ray Lewis, that practice squad. We are down to 6 boxes. Still Ray Lewis authentic and a Kenneth Walker the third. So, practice squad single. Ray Lewis authentic. Make it happen. Two. Steve Young. No, thank you, Josh. Thank you, buddy. Thank to you, and thank you to everyone who's in that break. Let's do some more. All righty. Practice squad double. We're open right now. Let's do a quick top to bottom rundown of what we have here on our break page. Let's put the randomizer up. We're still 3 to go on the Diamonds, guys. Terry McLaurin, Speedflex, still out there in the Diamonds. Playing the best football of his life right now. Could be playing in the Super Bowl in just a matter of weeks. Going against the Eagles, the Commanders. I'm not betting on Jaden Daniels, I'll tell you that much. Terry McLaurin, Speedflex in the Diamonds. We're 3 to go on a quad, guys. Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, John Elway, Terry McLaurin, and secondary hit, Brian Dawkins. The Diamonds are the best bang for your buck in the break room, authentics or better. And every box that we do, Hall of Fame names, all pro names. Guys, attack that break page. 3 to go on the quad box. Let's get that Terry McLaurin. I know I got a couple Commander fans in that chat right now. Get in that quad. I know you're thinking 384. You get that Terry McLaurin Speedflex, guys. That's well north of $1,000. And if everything goes the Commander's way, Terry McLaurin goes to the Super Bowl. And let's say the Commanders, they do the impossible. They win the Super Bowl. And you're thinking right now, it's not going to happen. Well, guys, there's 4 teams left. The Commanders are one of them. It can definitely happen. Terry McLaurin wins the Super Bowl. That helmet only going to skyrocket up in value. Here is the vault pairing. Guys, what is going on? We still have the George Kittle Speedflex out there. The George Kittle, beautiful with the visor. And there's the Brett Favre, the gunslinger. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. And how about the Edge, Edgerrin James, still out there in the vault. All the headliners besides Brian Urlacher and Micah Parsons still available in the vault, guys. Michael Irvin, Randy Moss Speedflex, the Peyton Manning amp that you could pair with the Edgerrin James, the George Kittle Speedflex, Bijan Robinson, salute to service. There's Terry McLaurin again, Brett Favre, Matt Ryan, Ray Lewis, still out there in the false start vault with secondary headliners Eric Dickerson, Champ Bailey, and Devontae Adams. Let's make it happen. Practice squad right now. The only photo headliner available is Ray Lewis, but we have 6 boxes left, and a Ray Lewis authentic could be yours for $50. You want to take your chance in the double? Maybe there's another AFC North hidden there that you could pair with that Ray Lewis authentic for only $100. Take your chance in the practice squad, guys. But a Ray Lewis authentic, one of the greatest players of all time, could be yours for only $50 in a practice squad single. Here's the baseball break. We did 1 baseball today. It was the Clayton Kershaw licensed jersey. Guys, 7 boxes left, 5 headliners, $64. You can win the newest member of the Baseball Hall of Fame, Ichiro Suzuki, on the licensed Seattle Mariners jersey. Only for $64 in that single, guys. We have the Kyle Tucker bat, the newest member of the Chicago Cubs. And then we have the licensed jersey all-star pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies, Aaron Nola, and Hall of Famer Dave Winfield, one of the greatest athletes of all time. Could have been a Hall of Famer in any sport that he chose to play. Secondary headliner, former All-Star pitcher Roy Oswalt from the Houston Astros. The 1 and 4 guys, 11 boxes left, 7 headliners. We have the Juan Soto bat. Guys, the Mets paid $765 million for Juan Soto. You can only pay $175, $100, not million, $175 in the 1 and 4 guys. We have the Juan Soto bat with the Karl Malone jersey, the Holling cleat / boot, the Nolan Ryan licensed jersey on the Houston Astros, and secondary headliner Vlad Guerrero Sr., Ray Bork, and Damian Lillard. Here are our jerseys. That Steve Young licensed jersey still available for $28. We are chasing LaDainian Tomlinson, the Ricky Williams, the Marcus Allen, Steve Young licensed jersey, and the all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith. Still out there in the jerseys. With secondary headliner, former first overall pick, Drew Bledsoe. We have Super Bowl champion Ed McCaffrey, and one of the most underrated players of all time, Corey Dillon. I say this about Corey Dillon. If he played on an average team in the 90s, he'll be in the Hall of Famer. He just played on those sorry Cincinnati Bengal teams in the 90s. And the mini helmets, guys, all the headliners are available. It's a brand new mini series. It's an automatic double box break. So you can get 2 mini helmets with 1 spot in the minis. Ricky Williams, Donovan McNabb, Jim Kelly, Hines Ward, Eric Dickerson, Warren Sapp, Kyron Williams, Chris Carter, Warren Moon, DJ Moore, or Shadow, I should say, Ty Law, Sam Laporta, Tony Dorsett, or Marshall Falk. So we have 57 people in the chat right now watching. Guys, I always say you guys are the architects of this show. Who's in this Diamond Quad? If you're in this Diamond Quad, make some noise in this chat. I'm telling you right now, if you guys say, hey, can someone please close this out? I've been waiting half hour, an hour for this break to happen, and there's a Terry McLaurin Speedflex still out there. A John Elway Authentic. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Deion Sanders, one of the biggest names in all of sports, still out there in secondary hits. Brian Dawkins. This Diamond Quad, guys, if you're in it, put it in the chat. Say, hey, I'm sick of waiting. Let's close it out. I guarantee you someone closed that out. 57 people in the chat right now. What do you guys want to see get broke next? What caught your eye? What did you see? It's like, damn, I want to see that Brett Favre Speedflex. I want to see that Randy Moss Speedflex. I want to see that George Kittle Speedflex. What are we feeling? Looks like minis could be next. Diamonds could be next. Practice squad could be next. That Vault just sitting there with the Speedflexes. I know what they're thinking, Steven. Oh, it's a pairing. I don't want to do a pairing. But we already pulled 1 Speedflex, so if you want to wait until the pairing's out, I can't guarantee you those Speedflexes are going to be there. I'm hoping someone hits the McLaurin Speedflex, says Josh. Josh, I'll tell you what. Someone hits that McLaurin Speedflex, I don't know if they're going to trade it. I mean, we don't see Speedflex get traded too often, Steven. Unless you have something that's really, really, really worth it for them. You don't see Speedflex that get traded too often. It's more of a, kind of just, the authentic stuff. The favorite teams. I'm a 49er fan. I'll trade you, I want a Seahawk. I'll trade you this Seahawk for a 49er. The Speedflex is getting traded. It happens. Not saying it's totally impossible. It happens, but most of the time, Speedflexes are not traded. I want the Falcon Sanders helmet. Come on, people. Buy the Diamond Quad, says George. There you go. Deion Sanders, one of the biggest names in all of sports. Deion. Maybe who are the Cowboys going to hire to be their coach? Who?
It's a good question.
I saw that they, that they hired, not hired, but interviewed Brian Schottenheimer for a second time.
Marty's kid?
Marty's, I think he's Bob Marty's kid.
I mean, how many Schottenheimers are running around?
Josh says, I do. It's right in front of you. Josh, I'll say this. I've never seen a rep helmet traded for a Speedflex before, so not saying it's never can't be done, but I've never seen a rep helmet traded for a Speedflex. So if you want that Terry McLaurin Speedflex, your best bet is getting in that diamond break and win it, because I don't know, Steven, I could be wrong, and I know the chat, they're gonna, I don't want them to, call me a liar, but I've never been on a show where I've seen a rep helmet traded for a Speedflex. Just saying. And trades are whatever makes you happy. The best, Bob Lay's the best line.
It's possible, but that person doesn't know what they're doing. I'll say that.
I mean,
that person just does not care.
I was trying to get that Steve Young in the memory of my brother. I'll buy it or trade you for that Steve Young. So there you go, Josh. You got an offer for the Steve Young. See if you get a speed flex out of it. There you go. I don't know. I could be wrong. My foot has been in my mouth plenty of times. I've been wrong. I don't mind if I get proven wrong. Josh, I'm just saying, not saying it's not impossible. I'm just saying I've never seen it. There's a first time for everything in this break room. You never know. Someone who wins that Commanders helmet might be the biggest Commanders hater in the world. And they might be the biggest 49er fan in the world. And you never know. Just trying to think of scenarios. But I'm just saying, have not seen it yet. If you want to win that Terry McLaurin, I would say maybe get in the diamond. You don't have to get in the diamond quad to win that Terry McLaurin. Still the single. Get in the single if you want to take your shot. Whatever break close out first. If that single close out first in the diamonds, we're going to do it first. So if you want to get a Terry McLaurin speed flex in the diamonds for like 384, okay, get in the single. And if that diamond single close out before the diamond quad, we'll do it. Because I'll tell you what, that diamond quad, we've been stuck at 3 for a while. The guys who are in that diamond quad might be thinking about getting an extra spot in that diamond quad just so they can close out before a diamond double happens or a diamond single. Because if you got in that diamond quad chasing a specific item, I'm guessing Terry McLaurin, the John Elway, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or Deion Sanders, and it comes out during a single or a double, if the single or double close out before the quad, well, if you're in that quad, you're SOL. I keep saying SOL. That's the line of the show today, Steven. SOL. Yes, they do have to buy the quad, LOL, says George. I'm with you, George. I mean, you want a 4 chance of seeing that Terry McLaurin. I got the Robinson Commanders for you, Josh. There you go. Josh looking for some Commanders. And Josh, Terry McLaurin in the vault as well, authentic. And I will say this in the diamonds, and guys in the chat, they can back me up on this. A popular name in the diamonds, Joe Theismann.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Robinson's a name you could see in the diamonds as well. So maybe you could win a couple of Commanders in that quad. That's the best part of the quad. 4 boxes come out. Maybe a couple in the and more section are from the Commanders. Terry McLaurin, speed flex. And maybe a Brian Robinson or a Joe Theismann authentic to go along with that. And, you know, you win a speed flex, you don't care about the 384 that you spent. Even you win an authentic, you're getting your money back in that quad. But you win a speed flex and an authentic in a quad or a double, yeah, you don't care how much money you spent. You're feeling pretty damn good about that. So, Josh, if I was you, I would get in the quad, but I would just at least get a spot in the diamonds. Doesn't have to be a quad, but a spot in the single, spot in the double. So at least you know if we do the quad and the Terry McLaurin does not come out and a single happens, you at least know you're in the dance, that you have a shot at the party. I had the chill. The wife says, you know where the door at. We've heard that before, Polo. We've heard that before. George says, I'm dead. But we're 2 to go on a jersey, guys. That jersey's going to happen. Steve Young licensed jersey, $28. Let's close that out. 2 spots to go. We're 3 to go in a mini break, guys. So let's do that. It is 8:56 here in the break room. 9:30 is when the earliest we could sign off. But as long as we're breaking, we're not going anywhere. We want to do the diamonds. We want to do the quad. I want to see the Brett Favre speed flex in the vault. Thomas says, just bought the last 3 quad spots. Let's see, Thomas. Yeah, there you go, Thomas.
There you go. Cool. You got a jersey before that.
I saw the jersey close out. There you go.
There we go. Appreciate you, Thomas.
Mm-hmm. Well, Thomas just got 3 spots in that, so. Before Thomas closed it out, this was a interesting. I'll buy a spot in the diamond quads for that Steve Young.
Okay. How does that benefit?
How does that play?
Yeah. If you win, shoot a shoot.
I mean,
shoot your shot.
I think I get what he's saying. He's like, I buy a spot, whatever I win, I'll give you for that Steve Young.
It's a risk. I
It's
see
a
what,
risk.
yeah.
But we did close out the diamond, so let's get the jersey number 4. Thank you, Steven. Have it right here. James Richards, first timer here in the break room. Welcome, James. We always like to ask first timers. Favorite team, favorite players, let us know, and we can guide you in a series that has your favorite team or player. But let us know. Wait for my message in the chat, guys, to drop a box number. Drop me a box number for jersey number 4, and then we have a diamond quad coming up Are we going to see the Terry McLaurin Speed Flex? I know we love Speed Flexes, but the Diamonds with the Authentics, the John Elway Authentics still in the Diamond 2. That's a great helmet. I'm on Ross St. Brown. You can never go wrong with a Deion Sanders. Box 5. Thank you, Logan. See if we have box 5 on the ticker. We do. Thank you, Logan.
Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you, sir. Randomizer time. 6 times. Here we go. And the final click for our jerseys. I'll grab this one, Steven. I got to get up for this time.
Okay.
My back is
Barking.
What did I say? Box 5? I'll put Steve away. We'll put the Steve Young rep helmet away for now. Because we have the Diamond Quad coming up, Steven. The Steve Young rep. Awesome. Awesome lid. Let me copy and paste your names, by the way, before I forget. There was the randomizer, guys. Sorry about that. I forgot to copy and paste these names. Alrighty, Kyle, you have the NFC North. Logan, you have the NFC South and the NFC East. William, hey, Seahawks spot. The NFC West. James, you have the AFC North. Trevor, the AFC South. Timothy Boulay, you have the AFC East. And Ryan, the AFC West. Good luck to everybody in this jersey break. We have box 5, courtesy of Logan. Thank you, Logan. Let's move this first up a little bit. Move here. Jersey. Oh. Gonna get some cold cuts today. Ickey Woods.
Icky.
The rookie sensation. What was it, 1989? I might have my year wrong. 88 or 89. Ickey Woods, one of the best rookie seasons of all time. Had that knee injury that cut his career way too short. But we all know the Ickey Shuffle. Ickey Woods. AFC North. James Richards, first timer in the break room. There you go.
Welcome.
Hey, if you're first time, if you're watching right now, never been in the break room, you're like, I want to get in, but I'm not gonna win, right? Hey, it's possible. Just seen James, his first break. He's a winner. Ickey Woods. James, if you're watching right now, you gotta do the Ickey Shuffle. That's the rule. Or you don't have to and just lie about it in the chat that you did it. Right?
Just lie.
Yeah, you can just lie. I did it. Okay, I believe you. But very, very nice. Ickey Woods. Cool hit. And then Ickey had a resurgence with the... Is that a Geico commercial?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the cold cuts.
Yeah, go and get some cold cuts today. That was a funny commercial. I like that one. But there you go. Ickey Woods got the Beckett cert. Awesome hit, James. He's batting 1,000. Ickey Shuffle. I mean, he was, that rookie year that he had in Cincinnati, a big, big-time star, Ickey Woods. Then obviously the knee injury cut his career way too short, but,
Right.
you know, it's one of those what-ifs. But a great name to have. And, you know, you go to your buddy's house and he has the Ickey Woods signed jersey. You're definitely going to do the Ickey Shuffle. You're like, oh, man, I remember Ickey Woods. Do the Ickey Shuffle. It's a conversation starter. Nice hit. Very nice, James. Now let's get to that Diamond Quad. Diamonds are the best bang for your buck in the break room. Authentics or better in every box. Now, what do I mean by better? Speed flexes. Are we going to see a Terry McLaurin speed flex? Steven, I won't see you till Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Unless you want to FaceTime at night every day until Sunday.
Okay. I think you're going to be busy, and then I'm going to be busy.
I'll just go in the bathroom and FaceTime you. All right?
Okay.
All right. And,
It'd be super awkward. you?
Are you working right now? I just want to see what you're up to. Who's your pick? Commanders or Eagles?
I'm gonna go with Eagles, but I wouldn't bet on it.
What was the line? 5.5, I
It was
think.
4.5 to start, but I think it might be going up to 5.
It's going up. I'm guessing they're getting news that Jalen Hurts is healthy.
Or they're saying he's healthy.
Usually, Steven, I'm a history guy. I go with history. I never pick the rookie quarterback in the playoffs because a rookie quarterback's never made it to the Super Bowl.
But to be fair, someone has to do it.
It's, football is over 100 years old. Someone's going to have to do it. Give me the Commanders.
Yeah.
Give me I'm sorry, Eagle fans. Maybe I'm a little salty about that whooping that you put on my Packers, but maybe I'm just, Monday morning quarterback, that whooping at the Commanders.
I think Jalen Hurts is a really, really good quarterback.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he's as good as a passer.
I think Jaden Daniels is. Do you see how Jaden Daniels trains? VR.
Yeah, he said it was a requirement.
Yes.
So even if the Bears wanted him, I don't think it would happen.
MetaQuest.
Yeah, MetaQuest, man.
MetaQuest, man. Which
The MetaQuest football looks fun, though.
MetaQuest is cool.
Yeah.
I probably done it for like an hour.
Okay.
I need room. I have no room in my house. You have to have a lot of room. So I have to I don't have any room for it.
Yeah, you need to get an apartment.
Nah.
So you can just quest.
Nah.
So you can go on Vision Quest.
Drop me 4 box numbers for Diamond Quad number 1, guys. I do. Just like I need like an apartment with nothing in there. Just no furniture, no nothing. Just nuts. So I have my room to play my Batman. Because I'm trying to save Gotham City right now, and I have no room in my bedroom to do it.
Right.
This is a quad, Thomas. So we need 4 box numbers. 17. We do have 17. So we'll do 17 and George. So 17 and George, give me 3 of those. Just first come, first serve. So Thomas with our first number with 17. George came in with 4 numbers. We'll let George pick 3 of those because Thomas has 17. Thomas came in with 7 later, but we're going to go with George's whatever 3 he picks. So George, let us know. I love the dog in the profile picture, by the way. 2, 7, and 20. Thank you, George. So let's check the ticker, see if we have those. We have 2. Yes, we do. We have 7. Yes, we do. And then 20. Yes, we do. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for that. So we'll do 2, 7, 17, and 20. Those are off the ticker. Let's copy and paste. Take you guys to the randomizer 6 times for our Diamond Quad. This is the best bang for your buck in the break room, guys. Authentics or better. We want a Terry McLaurin Speed Flex, but John Elway Authentic. I'm on Ross St. Brown, Deion Sanders. Good luck to everybody. 2, 7, 17, and 20. And the final click. Box 6. See, I will ask my favorite Cowboy fan, William Maynard, who the Cowboys are going to hire. But I have a feeling he's going to give me like it doesn't matter. He's going to say it doesn't matter type of answer. So I'll try it anyways. William, who the Cowboys going to hire? I got a feeling it doesn't matter. NFC North, Thomas. Is that Giannis? You have the NFC South. Thomas, you have the NFC East. Scott Danes. Great, Scott. You have the NFC West. Thomas, you have the AFC North. Michael, you have the AFC South. Giannis, you have the AFC East. And George, you have the AFC West. So, Thomas, you do have the Terry McLaurin. Last year, should have hired Quinn. I mean, yeah, the defense, they love Quinn. Look at him now on the Commanders, right? If you're a Cowboy fan, it's not as bad. If you're a Giant fan watching Saquon, that's worse than if you're a Cowboy fan watching Dan Quinn. If you're a Giant fan watching Saquon, that's tough. Josh says, I hope it's Deion. There you go. So we'll start out in numerical order. Box 2. Good luck to everybody, guys. The Diamond's the best bang for your buck in the break room. Shout out to you guys for closing it out. Let's do it. So they interviewed Brian Schottenheimer. I mean, if I'm a Cowboy fan, that does not excite me one bit. If you bring in Brian Shanahan, you might as well just keep Mike McCarthy. Ugh. Here we go. Authentic, of course. Always in the diamonds. Make some room here. Oh, Josh hopes the Cowboys hire Dion. We'll see. How about this? Ooh! How about this hit? Rocky Top. Alvin Kamara. And that's going to the NFC South. It's on his current team, obviously. He's a Saint. Alvin Kamara.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah, on the Tennessee Volunteers. There you go. Rocky Top. Tennessee. Beckett Cert. Alvin Kamara. Very nice. Giannis with the NFC South. That's in the and more section. One of the best offensive players in the NFL. You name a good player on the Saints. I'm gonna tell you he was on the IR this year. Right? I mean, every good player on the Saints this year was injured. Rough year for the New Orleans David Griffins. The Fighting David Griffins is my nickname for the Saints. So very, very nice hit. I like when we pull a surprise college helmet in the diamonds, right? I have to say, though, my favorite college lid that we pulled in the and more section in the diamonds, the Tim Tebow.
Yeah, right.
I thought that was cool.
Definitely a nice, change of pace.
Mm-hmm. Do you know my favorite hit of all time that we pulled in the diamonds?
Who?
Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah,
Just because I
Keyshawn's
thought that was
great.
such a cool thing. I love Keyshawn Johnson. I was like, this is a cool hit. So we'll put Alvin away. Hey, Ty, I hear you, my man. I'm a White Sox fan, and I have a Jerry in my life causing me hell. So, Cowboys fans, I feel your pain. And Steven's a Bull fan, so he has a Jerry in his life giving him hell.
If I didn't love my Uncle Jerry so much, I would just be right on the same plane with all of you.
I was talking about your Uncle Jerry, Jerry Reinsdorf.
I know, but you had a theory,
Okay.
and it was working nicely.
Uncle Jerry?
No.
Shots at Uncle Jerry. I don't have an Uncle Jerry. Maybe Jerry Springer. Which is a good, if you haven't seen that documentary on Netflix, two-parter, pretty good. The Jerry Springer documentary. There we go. Alrighty. Box 7. Talk about a time to be alive. I was watching that. And, things are, nowadays on TV, you got to be careful on what you put on TV. I was watching that Jerry Springer documentary. I'm like, man, they did not care what they put on TV back then.
No, they did not.
No, they did not.
What a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Jerry Springer, when he was popular, late 90s, Jerry was doing his thing. In the late 90s, this guy was doing his thing. He was at the tail end of doing his thing, but he was doing his thing. And it is two-time Super Bowl champion, John Elway, going to
Ooh.
George in the AFC West. Nice hit, George. John Elway, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Two-time Super Bowl champion. And we all got the drive, guys. Come on, right? The drive against the Browns. Awesome, awesome hit right here. The Beckett Cert. All authentic, of course. It is a diamond. John Elway. Love that hit. Congrats. Absolutely, Bradley. Bradley, how'd you celebrate your national championship, my friend? Bradley, a big Ohio State fan. 224. 218. John Elway. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Awesome, awesome hit. That's sick. If you want to trade anything for George, let me know. I'll love that John Elway. There you go, George. You already got a trade offer. Who's your favorite team, George? We'll put Elway away for now. This is only gonna add fuel to the fire that I'm a John Elway hater. But I'm keeping room for the speed flexes. Not a John Elway hater. Just beat my man Brett Favre in the Super Bowl. And, you know, sometimes I get a little salty. Not fully salty. I'm the blue bag of Lay's. Lightly salty, Steven. Lightly salty. The blue bag. Still riding the high. Felt like they've been due for so long. Yeah, I mean, when you're constantly in the top 4, top 5 every year, it's like, come on, man. Come on, we're due. And George, you're a wanted man. George is a wanted man. He's gonna have some offers for the John Elway. He says it. Unless you get if you get the Dion.
Yeah, you have a chance.
I love Deion Sanders. I know Deion Sanders, a lot of people, they call him cocky. Everything Deion Sanders said he's going to do, he does. He does back it up. You talk the talk, and he walks the walk. Love Deion. A lot of haters at Colorado. He turned a 1-win program 2 years later. 9 wins in a bowl game. And people want to go there now. Colorado, it's cool. Deion, he's the man. Who do we have here? Who do we have here? We have a young running back for the Seattle Seahawks, Kenneth Walker III, on the salute to service, going to great Scott Deans in the NFC West. Nice hit, Scott. Kenneth Walker III. Injuries this year slowed him down, but when he's healthy, Seattle, you know, I'm not going to say Gibbs Montgomery, but Kenneth Walker, Zach Charbonnet backfield, pretty damn good. That's a nice 1-2 combo right there. So very nice. George is like, go to Bolt. There you go. So write this out for Scott. Nice hit, Scott. Kenneth Walker III on the salute to service. Tough season for Seattle in a way. You know, the record's a good, 10-7, but it's hard to win 10 games and not make the playoffs. It's a tough pill to swallow. In that case, you're kind of like, man, I'd rather go 7-10, right? You know, it's like 10-7. Like, man, 10 wins, we don't make the playoffs. That sucks. I'd rather go 7-10. We'll put Kenneth away. Get a better draft pick, right? I don't know. I mean, if my team won 10 games, I'd be like salty they didn't make the playoffs. Especially with the seven teams now. In the NFC. It was loaded this year. Our last box of our quad. Nice. There you go, Scott. Yeah. Go Hawks. And box 20 of our Diamond Series, guys. Here we go. So far, the only headliner we pulled was that John Elway Authentic. If you want it today, we'll check if it's still out, in the shipping room, Polo. We do ship on the weekdays, so I'm not sure if it got shipped out. When I went in the back, everything seemed pretty empty. I'll have Steven double check. Give me 1 second, though. I'll still see. Brian Robinson won today. But, man, I love a double up. Scott, the Hawks, again, on the throwback Seattle Seahawks, and it's Stevie Largent with the Yoda inscription. There you go. Steve Largent with the Yoda. Authentic helmet. Try to do my Yoda impersonation. Going to Dean Scott. You know, Yoda speaks backwards a little bit. Dean Scott. Steve Largent, you won. There you go. I don't know. That's my best Yoda. I don't do a good Yoda, guys. I'm sorry. There you go. Steve Largent, Yoda inscription. Going to Scott Deans. Doubling up in this quad. Hall of Famer Steve Largent. So write this bad boy out. There you go. George says, look forward to my John Elway. There you go. Awesome hit, George. Awesome hit indeed. So, guys, that's the quad. And right now, let's see how many boxes we have left. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 boxes left in the diamonds, guys. Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Terry McLaurin Speedflex, and Brian Dawkins. So 9 boxes left, 4 headliners, and a Terry McLaurin Speed Flex. We have a Yoda inscription.
Oh, Master.
Master Yoda. The Force. I don't know. Yoda talks backwards. I don't like. It's hard to speak Yoda.
The Force. You are with it.
Yeah, like with you.
With you are.
Well, with you, the Force is.
Yeah.
I don't know. There you go. Nice hit, Scott. I think Yoda will agree. Steve Largent and Jedi Master Yoda.
Bangers.
Yes, sir. That's a double up for Scott Deans.
Okay, Scott, I see you.
And guys, Steve Largent, Hall of Famer, retired with other records. That's the Ann Moore section, the Diamonds. So if like, damn, Steve Largent, pretty damn good hit. Yeah, that's the Ann Moore section in the Diamonds. And I love these classic Seahawks helmets. Back when the Seahawks were in the AFC. Steven, if you can
Which Steven?
if you can just do me, I'm sorry, if you could do a quick favor. Sorry about that. If you could check if they shipped out
Yeah.
the Brian Robinson, that Jamil one.
Was it earlier today?
Earlier today.
Then no, they haven't.
They have not shipped it out
If
still?
they've won it today,
Okay.
they have not mailed it out. But if you
Okay.
won it yesterday, it's gone.
Yeah, if you won it yesterday. If you won it earlier today, it should be there. But if you won it yesterday, it's out. So I did go in the shipping room earlier today. It did look like they got some stuff out there.
They knocked some stuff
Yeah, they
out.
knocked some stuff. So
But they didn't touch anything from today. George won John Elway.
yeah, he won John Elway polo. Nine boxes left. 4 headliners. Terry McLaurin Speed Flex still out there, guys. Let's pull that Terry. It is 9:20 p.m. left here in the break room. I see in the chat that we are close on a mini break happening. 2 spots to go, guys. I'll drop that link in the chat. All the headliners in this mini break are still available, guys. That's going to close out. Let's close that out right now
Yeah, that's all gone.
because all the mini helmets still available.
That's all gone.
Yeah, that Jason win that you won yesterday, that has been shipped out already, Josh. Everything that was won yesterday, shipped out.
I mean, I'll go double check, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. If you won it today, you should be good. If it was one yesterday, it's gone.
He on. So looking at the break page right now, it is, let's do a top to bottom rundown, right, guys? Check me out. The link for the minis are in the chat. So the Diamonds, guys, 9 boxes left. 4 headliners. Terry McLaurin Speedflex. Let's pull that Speedflex tonight. Deion Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Terry McLaurin, Brian Dawkins. Could be yours for $96, guys. A Terry McLaurin Speedflex could be yours for $96. That's a spot in the single, guys. We do have the double for $192, and then the quad, of course, $384 that we already have a spot bought into, chasing that Terry McLaurin. I'll drop the link in for that quad as well, guys. So let's close that out. Let's see at least see the Scary Terry. Here's the vault, 6 to go, guys. This series is absolutely loaded with speed flexes. All the headliners are available besides Micah Parsons and Brian Urlacher. Michael Irvin, Randy Moss Speedflex, Peyton Manning, George Kittle Speedflex, The Edge, Edgerrin James, Bijan Robinson, Terry McLaurin, Brett Favre Speedflex, Matty Ice, and Micah Parsons. We pulled Micah Parsons, Ray Lewis. So Michael Irvin, Randy Moss, Peyton Manning, George Kittle, Edgerrin James, Bijan Robinson, Terry McLaurin, Brett Favre, Matt Ryan, and Ray Lewis still out there in the false start vault. Here are the videos. Here's that George Kittle Speedflex, the best tight end in the NFL. Could be yours in the break room for a fraction of the cost. Here's the Brett Favre. Pair that up with the Randy Moss speed flex, right, Steven? That's an ultimate NFC North pairing right there. The best wide receiver in NFC North history and the best quarterback in NFC North history. Brett Favre, NFC North. You're giving me that look. Who's better than him in NFC North?
I didn't hear the rest.
Oh yeah, come on now. You're giving me that look like I was Packer Pellegrini right there. No, I was
You're definitely not far from that.
former Minnesota Viking Brett Favre. Best. It's when he does something bad off the field. I say Minnesota.
If he played for the three of the teams,
When there's a little Brett Favre story off the field, I go Minnesota Viking quarterback Brett Favre. When we're talking on the field, he's Green Bay Packer quarterback Brett Favre. But this is a sick. I gotta pause this for a second. I want to see that gunslinger. Now that's a term we all use that term in the NFL nowadays. Gunslinger, Josh Allen, Jordan Love to an extent. But when we talk about gunslinger, the first player that comes to mind, Brett Lorenzo Favre, guys.
Lorenzo.
That's true. It's his middle name. I know my Brett Favre middle name from Kin, Mississippi. Oh, yeah. You can't find a Brett Favre documentary I didn't watch. Here's the Edge, Edgerrin James. You know, we always talk about when we have Ricky Williams in the room, who's also in the jerseys on the Wii jersey. $28, you get that Wii jersey. We always talk about Ricky Williams, how that trade, Mike Ditka and the Saints in 1999, how they traded their entire draft. But there was a running back picked before Ricky Williams in that draft, and it was Edgerrin James. And not only was he picked before Ricky Williams, the Colts traded Marshall Faulk that same year to draft Edgerrin James. So there was a lot of expectations for this young man, and boy, did he deliver in Indianapolis. Him and Peyton Manning get in that vault quad, get in that 2 in the quad, 2 in the old, 2 in the new. When the Peyton Manning and the Edgerrin James in that new series, that's a nice double up right there. So guys, tack that break page. And the headliner in the old series still available, the LaDainian Tomlinson Flash helmet with the Hall of Fame 17 inscription. That's the vault, guys. Let's see those speed flexes. Here's the practice squad, 6 boxes left, and we are chasing a Ray Lewis Authentic. One of the greatest players of all time. Could be yours, $50 in a practice squad single. That's right. A Ray Lewis Authentic could be yours for only $50 in a practice squad single, but you got to get your spot. Here is the baseball. The baseball, talk about great ratio. 7 boxes left, 5 headliners, 64 for a single, 128 for a double. The newest member of the MLB Hall of Fame, Ichiro Suzuki, hit licensed jersey, could be yours. $64 in the baseball break. Aaron Nola licensed jersey, also still available. We have the newest member of the Chicago Cubs, Kyle Tucker, and then we have Hall of Famer, one of the greatest athletes of all time, Dave Winfield on the Padres helmet with secondary headliner Roy Oswalt, the former all-star pitcher for the Houston Astros. That 05 rotation, Andy Pettitte, Roy Oswalt, Roger Clemens. Loaded. There's the 1 and 4 guys, the 1 and 4, a little bit of everything in this break. If you like basketball, baseball, hockey, or you're a fan of entertainment, you like to collect movies, wrestling, music, this is the break for you. This is a 1 in 4 chances of winning. Normally our breaks are 1 in 8 chances. Well, at one spot in this break, we have a 25% chance of winning. We have a Juan Soto autograph bat. The Mets paid $765 million for the Juan Soto bat. Well, guys, you can only pay $175 for a Juan Soto bat in the 1 and 4. We have the Karl Malone Team USA jersey, the Erling Haaland boot, the Nolan Ryan licensed jersey and secondary headliners, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Ray Bork, and Damian Lillard, the future NBA Hall of Famer. The 1 and 4 is on sale, guys. $350 in the double, $175 in the single. Take advantage, man. A great sale. Win a Juan Soto bat, one of the best hitters in the MLB. Top 3 hitter in the MLB, no doubt about it. Here is the jerseys. Live break number 5, LaDainian Tomlinson, Ricky Williams, Marcus Allen, a Steve Young licensed jersey, and the all-time sack leader, Mr. 200 himself, Bruce Smith, with secondary headliners Drew Bledsoe, Ed McCaffrey, and Corey Dillon. Still out there in the jerseys. And our mini helmets, guys, which we are 2 to go. That is an automatic double box break with 1 division. You could take home 2 mini helmets for only $50. Who's available? All of them. Every headliner in the new miniseries still available. Ricky Williams, Donovan McNabb, Jim Kelly, Hines Ward, Eric Dickerson, Warren Sapp, Kyron Williams, Chris Carter, Warren Moon, DJ Moore, Ty Law, Sam Laporta, Tony Dorsett, and Marshall Faulk still out there in the mini helmets. That is an automatic double box break, guys. So with one spot, you can take home 2 mini helmets. That is going to happen tonight, so let's close that out. And now we are open pretty much everywhere. We'll do the mini helmets. We'll see where we're at after that, and then hopefully close out a diamond quad, because I want to see the Brett Favre Speedflex. You pair that with a Randy Moss Speedflex. We have Peyton Manning. This quad is absolutely loaded right now. 6 spots left in the quad. Drop the link in the chat. Let's close that out, guys. Let's see Brett Favre paired up with Randy Moss or Peyton Manning. You can pair up with Edgerrin James. Let's make it happen in the break room, guys. Only one way to win those helmets. You got to get spot in the breaks. Who's going to do it? 60 people watching right now. Guys, if you're new to the UA Ultimate Autographs live channel, let us know. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you are new and don't have any questions, you pretty much, I get it. I'm new to live. I'm not new to live breaks. But if you're like, hey, I'm new and I'm a Packer fan, well, Brett Favre in the vault. I'm a Colts fan. Peyton Manning in the vault. I'm a Commanders fan. Terry McLaurin Speedflex with 9 boxes left in the diamonds, guys. Terry McLaurin Speedflex, 9 boxes left. Could be yours. So who's it going to be? We'll do those minis.
There is a mini personal if you want to compare that.
All right. And it looks like we'll do the break right now because the break's sold out. So we'll do, actually, we'll do the they did buy that personal before the break, right?
But the break does take precedence.
The break does take precedence. So we'll do the break and then we'll do the mini personal. And then we'll see where we're at on the break page, guys. It is 9:30 p.m. This is the time that, earliest we could sign off. So if we're not breaking, we do sign off. So if you guys want to keep us going, get those spots. Let's do a vault. Let's do some diamonds. I want to see the Brett Favre Speedflex. I want to see that Terry McLaurin Speedflex. 9 boxes left in that diamond, guys. Doesn't have to be the quad. Getting the single, $96. When a Terry McLaurin Speedflex, you're feeling pretty damn good on this Wednesday night here in the break room. Scary Terry.
Hey, that's good for you.
Thank you, sir. So we have Austin, we have Patrick, we have Kyle, we have Amber, Michael, and Bradley. I'm new. How do I win a Tom Brady ripped Speedflex? You're not new, Julia. I heard Julia won the...
Julia, that was a very specific thing that a new person would not ask.
I
and
heard,
she did win.
I heard a rumor that Julia won the Tom Brady ripped Speedflex.
You don't need to know.
You know how you win it, Julia? You have to be Julia to win it, I guess. That's
yep,
it.
Stu, you are in the next diamond quad. Yes, sir. You are the lone spot taken in that.
You have to be Julia Smith to win the Tom Brady ripped Speedflex.
Right.
What's up, Julia?
Super specific.
I'm new here.
Yeah.
How do I win a Tom Brady
Hey,
ripped Speedflex? You seem like you know what you're talking about, right?
New people don't use any of the 3 words ripped Speedflex.
It's usually what the heck is a ripped Speedflex?
Yeah.
What is that?
Excuse me?
They know who Tom Brady is. The ripped Speedflex is like, what's a ripped Speedflex? Can you not rip my helmets?
Yeah, I don't like the sound of ripped.
I don't blame you, Joe. I would be like a kid on Christmas, like waiting for Santa to come down and bring my presents down, right? She's excited. 6 and 27. Thank you, Mr. Bradley Williams, for the brand new mini helmets. We do have those because we do have all of them. Bradley's dog. 6 and 26 and 28 through 30. Bradley, I'm already trading draft picks in my Dynasty League to get 2027 draft picks because I need Jeremiah Smith on my fantasy team. He is awesome. Tell you right now, in 2 years, Jeremiah Smith will be on the headliner board in this break room. But thank you for the numbers, Mr. Williams. You have to put it on once. Bradley says, I need him on. I want him on the Packers, Bradley. Too bad. I want him on the Packers.
I don't.
The problem with the Steelers and Packers, Garen Jeremiah Smith, I don't think they're going to be that bad to get him.
Yeah, but do you think Jeremiah Smith is like a top 3 pick?
I really do.
I mean, he is.
I really do. I think he's the best player in college football already. Which one is that, Polo? Which helmet? You got to be Polo. You got to be specific, man. We see a lot of helmets. A lot of helmets here in the break room. Michael, NFC North. Kyle, the NFC South. Amber, the NFC East. Bradley, the NFC West. Patrick, the AFC North. Bradley, the AFC South. Austin, the AFC East. And Amber, the AFC West. Polo, I can do one better for you because that's already in the back. It's already getting ready to be shipped away, and we have to scramble all the boxes. When Steven's in the winner sheet, I can tell him the show and the time frame where you can go back and look at the show. It has the time frame. You can take a screenshot of it right there because we are focused on the breaks right now. Who do you think will be in the Super Bowl, says Daniel? I'm going with Commanders and the Chiefs. So box 6, let's do it. And we have ourselves CJ2K Chris Johnson. And that is going to the AFC South. Bradley, nice box call. Oh, once I do the breaks, Polo. I got you. And you can always rewind. Always rewind. Go on YouTube and rewind if you want to do that as well. But the breaks come first.
That is a secondary name.
And Bradley, secondary headliner. CJ2K, Chris Johnson. You got the Beckett cert. There you go. Chris Johnson. Nice box call, Bradley. Had a new member join his club, Saquon Barkley, a 2,000 rushing yard club. There you go. Very nice hit to start. Box color magic for Mr. Williams. Chris Johnson. Dang, I was hoping to get that one from my best friend.
What helmet is he talking about?
He said the Speed Flex on the table. There's, I don't know which one.
That happened an hour 35 minutes into the show there, Polo.
That's right. The breaks come first, Polo. Once we do the breaks and we do the personal, I'll show off the helmets. But if you ever want to go back and check, I would suggest go on YouTube, Facebook, and just rewind the Raven helmet. Here you go, really fast. See? Voila. There you go. All righty. And we have box 27. Let's focus on the breaks now. Running back from the U. Willis McGahee on the Flash Broncos. Beckett cert. Very nice. And that's Amber. There we go. We had the Yoda inscription earlier. Now we have the Amber Yoder. There you go, Amber. Very nice. The Willis McGahee Flash Bronco hit. There you go. So we'll put Willis away. And then we will... There you go, Polo. I'll write that out. There you go. Yay, says Amber. There you go, Amber. Willis McGahee. I like that. I like that. I like that. I won anyway. Polo said that. Polo, it's right here. Right here, Polo. Take a screenshot. So write this out for Amber. We'll do that personal. Alrighty. Let's get to our purse. I know. And that is Eric, who's got the read option mini. So Eric Melfroid, not Malfoy. Hello, Potter. Eric, if you want to drop me a box number for your mini personal, If not, I can go to the wheel out of 30. Every number but 6 and 27 are available. Excuse me. Fix that ticker. There you go. So we'll give Eric a few seconds to drop a box number. This is the time to get some personals for the mini when all these headliners still available. Eric says box 8. Thank you, Eric. We'll take 8 off the ticker for our mini personal read option. Plenty of headliners still out there. Chris Carter, Jim Kelly, Warren Sapp, Kyron Williams, Marshall Falk, Eric Dickerson, Sam Laporta, Jim Kelly, DJ Moore, Tony Dorsett, Donovan McNabb, Hines Ward, Warren Moon, Ricky Williams for our mini purse. Good luck, Eric. Let's get you a headliner. Box 8. Good luck, Eric. Pretty damn good headliner, Hall of Famer, Drew Pearson. There you go. How about them Cowboys? Drew Pearson, the original 88. Him and Roger Staubach, the Hail Mary. Very nice. See the Beckett cert on the back. William Maynard, come on, give me a nice in the chat. Give me a nice in the chat, William. There you go. Drew Pearson, mini helmet. Eric Melfroid. Nice hit, Eric. When Steven comes back, Scott, I'll have him check. No problem. We can check that order for you. No problemo. Oh, thank you, William. Thank you. Okay, nice. I appreciate it, though. 2280. Nice hit, Eric. Steven, if you can check an order number for Mr. Scott Deans really fast.
Yep. Got it on there.
224276, please. Gotcha, Scott. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Let's show off the big hits of the show. The Ray Lewis, Joe Flacco dual sign, won by Polo Rex in the Diamonds earlier. Obviously, with a Chicago Bears helmet on the table, this is the star of the show so far for me. The Ray Lewis and the Joe Flacco. But contractually obligated to show off this Bears helmet as well. There's the Brian Urlacher, won by Kyle earlier. This is a sick-looking helmet. I'm a Packer fan. I got to hate on the Bears. But this is an awesome, awesome-looking helmet. Man, the two-tone chrome, Brian Urlacher, one in the vault. And if you're an NFC North fan in the vault, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, Speed Flexes, could win them both. One spot, NFC North. So let's check that break page right now. We are...
What did you want to know about it, Scott?
Yeah, what's up, Scott?
It happened.
Did we? Yep, we did that break already. Which break was that?
The practice squad double, or the vault double with the split.
Mm-hmm. We did that break already, Mr. Deans.
Here, I'll go look back and see if because I was clearing out the show.
Oh, there you go. You're good. I believe the double was
Yeah, it was Marshall Falk and Brian Urlacher.
Yes. And the Kyle won the Brian Urlacher. Marshall Falk, I believe, was Mr. Craig Crenshaw.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was the Brian Urlacher won by Kyle Scott, and Craig won the Marshall Falk in the old series, the rep helmet in the old series. So guys, 9:42. We are open Anyone have an Elway to trade? We did just pull an Elway in the diamonds, Robert. That was won by George. George was chasing a Deion Sanders in the diamonds and said maybe if you win the Deion Sanders, maybe work out a trade for the John Elway. But George did win the John Elway. Maybe you can work out a offer for George Loader.
Yeah, you had the NFC South and the AFC South. Fortunately, they did not hit.
Yep. That was the Brian Urlacher in the NFC North and the Marshall in the NFC West. 47 people in the chat right now watching. Guys, if you have any questions or if you're in any breaks and you want to close them out, put in the chat. Say, come on, guys. I've been in this break for an hour. I'm sick of waiting. Gotcha, Scott. No problem. Thank you. So what do you guys want to break next? It's 9:43. We'll see where we're at 9:50, Steven. If not, we'll do the chase wheel spin for the practice squad. Ray Lewis Authentic still out there in the practice squad, guys, with 6 boxes left. You want to take a shot again at Ray Lewis, one of the greatest players of all time. Authentic helmet for $50. And at the end of the show, have a chance to win up to $100. We'll pay you for winning a Ray Lewis. We'll give you money for winning a Ray Lewis Authentic that you can use on our break page however you want. Man, you win $95. Let's say you win $95 in the chase wheel spin at that show. It's possible. We win up to $100. Use that in a diamond. Use that in a vault, and win yourself an Authentic or a Speed Flex helmet. So, guys, what's it gonna be? It is 9:44 right now. Steven, star of the show for you. I mean, this is my star of the show.
I like that one.
Yep, the purple.
Yeah, the
Yep.
brown, okay, the chrome can go next.
Won by Polo Rex in the diamonds. If you're looking for some more speed flexes in the diamonds, Terry McLaurin Speed Flex still out there. So what do we want to get into? It's 9:44. We'll see where we're at 9:50. We'll do the chase wheel spin. 9 boxes left in the diamonds, guys. A Terry McLaurin Speed Flex could be yours. That single, wide open. Man, Terry McLaurin Speed Flex for $96. Someone's going to win it. Who's it going to be? 47 people in the chat right now watching. So who you got in the Bills and the Chiefs? I'm going the Chiefs again.
Until proven otherwise.
I know it's an unpopular pick, but
I'll be rooting for the Bills.
You just know something.
But I know something. And again, you can sit there and blame the refs. Some teams, you just have to play near perfect football. That's really what it is. And when Mahomes is doing whatever he's doing, here's what you have to do. You either have to, let up or take the shot so badly you're going to make it count. Right. I'm not saying, hurt him on purpose, but, send the message. Don't flirt between the lines. Hit him. Make him regret doing it. Yeah, you're gonna take the 15 yards, but make him regret doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Steven wants Bountygate back.
I don't want Bountygate, but I'm saying make it commit to the side, right?
Make it hurt.
Commit to the side.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Make him pay. It's football.
I'm not gonna try to injure you, but I'm gonna make it hurt.
But if you come down here, guess what? I'm a football player. I hit you. That's what I'm gonna do.
The Bills they have to score early and score quickly. They have to punch the Chiefs in the mouth. Yeah. It can't be one of those games where it's 10-10 going into the third quarter.
No.
And I'm not saying it has to be a blowout, but the Chiefs have to punch them in the mouth quick.
But if the Bills go up 2 scores,
yes.
not just 2 scores, 2 touchdowns, then they'll have the Chiefs on their heels.
Yes.
The Chiefs are good. Chiefs are usually leading.
Yeah. The Chiefs love the 14-14 game.
Yeah.
Even if they're losing 13-10, they love that's the game the Chiefs want to play.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the game, good teams find a way to win. People can say Chiefs get lucky. No, good teams just find a way to win.
Yeah, if it's close, they're going to win.
And that's the Chiefs do. So I think the Bills, they have to come out guns blazing.
Yep.
Sean McDermott did one thing last week that drove me crazy when they could have really, really closed that game out. It was at 4th and 1, and they kicked the field to make it an 8-point game instead of going for it and making it a 2-score game and basically icing the game and ending the game right there. They gave the ball back to Lamar Jackson. He threw they scored and went for 2, and then he get the 2. That almost cost them. They get the 2-point conversion there. So that was kind of coaching scared. If you're Sean McDermott, don't coach scared. You can't coach scared against the Chiefs. When you have the Chiefs on the ropes, knock them out.
Yep.
Knock him out.
Take him out.
Don't try to win by decision. Knock him out.
Yeah. Well, the Chiefs don't lose by decision.
That's right. She said she has the signature already. It's hard for her to keep track of her stuff. Sorry and thanks anyways. There you go. Jeremy trying to trade or sell his Caleb Williams authentic. Caleb Williams, he was a happy man today.
Yes, he was.
He was at that press conference for Ben Johnson. He had his Matrix outfit on. And they asked him, why are you wearing that? He said, because I felt like I've been in the Matrix the last 12 months.
That's fair.
That's what he said. That's not even a joke from me. That's legit what Caleb Williams
to
said.
be fair to him, he probably was.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a big Matrix fan, so I don't get the reference. Like, is the Matrix like you're living in like a...
An alternate reality, I believe.
No, okay.
I believe. I don't know.
I know it's Keanu Reeves. But
Baller.
yeah, I love Keanu Reeves. I'm more of a Shane Falco Keanu Reeves fan. For talking
More of a hardball.
Hardball, yeah. Better on the Bulls when they stunk.
Yeah.
That's like the one.
They had that insane quip or whatever.
Yeah, that was like the one thing that bothers me about that movie. I'm like, why are you betting on the Bulls? That was the baby Bulls he was betting on too. I'm like, come on, Keanu. Kind of deserve it.
Not the squad, yeah.
Yeah, not the squad to lose. So it is 9:48, guys. We'll give you 2 minutes to close out a practice squad, and then we'll do the Chase wheel spin for the practice squad. 6 boxes left. Hey, if you like this Raven helmet, you can win a Ray Lewis Authentic for $50. In that PS and get some money back from it. So 44 people in the chat right now watching. If you guys got in the practice squad during our show today, we'll take you to the randomizer. And if you're new to our channel, you're like, what is that chase that they have on the screen right there? Well, we'll do it right now. For all the practice squad breaks that we close out during this show, we take all the names and we put them in the randomizer. Whatever the dice roll is for that show, it is 6 for this show. And whatever the top name is after 6 times in the randomizer, we'll take you to this wheel out of 100. Bring it up right here so I see it really fast. And whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much gift card money you get sent to your email that you can use on our website however you want. So whether you win or lose in our breaks. So top name after 6 times will take you to the wheel out of 100. And the final click. It's going to be Kyle Smith. Kyle Smith. There you guys see it. 6 times in the randomizer. Kyle Smith. I have not seen Kyle in the chat today.
Remember what that Volkey was? The 200?
$200. Yep. And the new one, right?
The new
Yeah.
one, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. It was $200 for the back from the rock after first period. 1-0 Boston. Final score. Boston -1. Guys with the horns and a tail -5. Guys with the tail. Guys with horns and a tail. Who's the guy?
One way to describe the Devils.
I was like, who's the guys? Who's the guys with the horns and the tail? Oh yeah, the Devils. There you go. So Kyle,
They're 5-1. Oh no, 1-0 Boston final score. Oh, okay.
from the rock.
That's a nice stadium name.
Mm-hmm. So like
I love a nice threatening.
did they call it Alcatraz the Rock? Wasn't that the nickname for Alcatraz as well?
Yeah, I think so.
The Rock. All right, we'll spin this for Kyle.
Isn't that the name for Dwayne Johnson?
Yes, I can confirm that. That is Ooh! Oh, it's close! Damn! $96.
Oh, you were.
I was close to my first 100! Damn it!
All
But hey, can't
who
complain about
won
it.
it?
Kyle Smith.
Yeah, Kyle Smith ain't too upset.
No, Kyle Smith's like, I'll take $96.
Mm-hmm.
There you
That's
go.
a diamond single spot.
Damn, exactly a diamond single spot. It could be a Terry McLaurin speed flex for Kyle Smith waiting to happen right there, guys. See, now they know I don't lie about the Chase Wheels when I said it's why you get in. So, guys, it is 9:52. I'll do a really quick top to bottom rundown just to show you guys what we have so you guys get your spot for tomorrow for Ricky and Robbie during the 12 o'clock show. If you bought in a break that has not been done during this show, do not worry. You do not lose your spot. It just gets transferred over to the next show, guys, which will be our 12 o'clock show tomorrow, noon Central Time. So, and you don't have to be present if you're like, hey, man, I can't watch at noon. I have work or I got to take the kids somewhere. No worries. Come in the chat later on. Say, hey, I was in this break. Here's my order number. Can you please let me know what happened, and we can let you know. I'll be here later on that night at 6 p.m. Ricky will be here 12 and 3 o'clock. Prudential Center, corporate symbol for the Prudential, it's the Rock. Hence the Rock. That makes sense. There you go. The Rock. But
Everybody's
alrighty,
cooking.
guys. So we are Terry McLaurin, Speedflex in the Diamonds. Get your spot. We have the Brett Favre, Randy Moss, George Kittle Speedflexes, the Peyton Manning Amped Helmet in the Vault pairing. Here's the Practice Squad single. 6 boxes left. Ray Lewis, all authentic, guys. 7 boxes left. 5 headliners in the baseball. Ishro licensed jersey. Aaron Nola licensed jersey. Dave Winfield helmet. And the Kyle Tucker bat. The 1 and 4, 11 boxes, 7 headliners. The Juan Soto bat still out there. The jerseys, Steve Young licensed jersey still out there, guys. And all of the photo headliners in the mini-series still out there, guys. So if you want to get your spots ready for tomorrow, get your spots. Looks like this is going to be a sign-off point tonight for us, Steven. Any final thoughts?
No, fun show, but I think tomorrow you guys are going to be going crazy in what will be the new Diamonds eventually and this vault.
Yeah, that vault's going to be hot tomorrow. Josh Andres is going to come in this room right there. You know, that Brett Favre Speedflex.
Going to be his.
So, guys, I will get my spot in that vault if there's a Speedflex in there that catches your fancy. So at least you know that you have a spot tomorrow. Even if you can't watch, at least you know that you're in the dance. So, guys, that's going to do it for us here tonight. It was a fun show. Steven, I will see you on Sunday, brother.
Yes, sir.
I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back here at 6 p.m. with Common on... Well, it'll be a fun show. Just make sure you're tuned in. Make sure
Right.
you're tuned in like for the 3 o'clock show as well, the 12 and the 3 o'clock show, because you might get a sneak peek. And so there you go. Be a fun show. Close out this vault in the earlier shows. Close out this diamond in the earlier shows. So we got fresh new series in the later shows, guys. So a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Steven, I'll see you later.
Peace,
guys,
brother.
take care. We'll see you